Yo, what up, what up, what up? Make sure I know if anybody can hear me. Sure, we're good. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Last game of the regular season, guys, and then the playoffs. Obviously, NFC East is on the line, but at this point, it is what it is. Because I'm not even really worried about that. What's going on, Robert? What's going on, Mayor? Johnny, what's up? Coven, what's going on? So no Swift today because of I guess he's sick, but I doubt I doubt he's sick. I think they're just resting him, to be honest. So Penny is active. See if they actually use Boston Scott against the Giants. We'll see. On Daniel Berry highlights. What's going on? Fran says you got your lucky cherry dip. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it hasn't been lucky that long. Been that long at all. Dante, what's going on, man? Felix, what's up? What's up? It says great team, go Eagles. Big fan of the Eagles. Giants, but Eagles 27, Giants 17. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind them scoring 30 points today at least, but we'll see. I mean, I'd like to have a good game at least for 4 quarters going into the playoffs. I mean, it'd be nice to have a nice game. I know that there was some news that came out today about A.J. Brown saying that I guess he talked to the players multiple times this week in meetings, saying that the players need to start believing in the coaching staff. So maybe there is a lot of players that are not liking the coaching staff right now, which I'm not surprised. So that kind of not surprised me, but maybe I think a lot of these players have been having some type of thing against the staff regardless. So that's, I guess, for big meetings at all. Don says at this point I could care less about the higher seeds, just playing better, get a win, regroup. Yeah, that's all it is, and staying healthy. I think that's number one at life. Turf. I think that's the most thing. Parker says, bro, Rashad Penny is actually. I know Rashad Penny would have played well this year. I 100% know that. Trust me, but they don't want to use him. So it's a waste of a signing. Australian says, hi, Joey. Hope we do great today. Go Eagles. Definitely. Fire Nick. Yeah, well, not yet. We'll see what they do. It really depends on what they do in the playoff game. It really depends on what they do in the playoffs. I don't think Nick's lost the locker yet. I think he almost has, but I think they're holding on. I think obviously having a playoff game definitely helps. So. What's the weather like? It snowed today. It snowed yesterday at 4 p.m. until like it stopped now. I think it stopped at like 11ish, 12. So wasn't much. It was like 48. It probably was less than that. This is Cox is Fletch is out too. All right, yeah. So they're just sitting guys. I mean, they're just gonna be sitting guys. So I still think they can win this game regardless. I mean, if few other guys are probably gonna be out. Devontae Smith missed first game as an Eagle, and I know he's dealing with an injury, and forcing the play today makes absolutely no sense either. So see. It says Boston Scott going to score today. The Giants killer. Yeah, I hope so. I want to see Rashad Penny get some snaps. Bar said, yes, someone in the chat was climbing. That's all good. It is what it is. Thanks says, I think the Stars get half and they'll pull out everyone. Yeah, I think it depends on how the Cowboys game goes as well. I mean, it's Washington. I saw the news that, Ron Rivera's going to get fired. That was from Schefter today. I'm not surprised. He'll go back to maybe being a defensive coordinator maybe or something like that. Billy says the first sign of anyone limping, take them out for precaution. Don't need to push certain players unnecessarily. No, it makes sense. Cool. Jerome, what's going on? I see you, Shakes Go Birds. What's going on, man? Of course, I hope the Eagles score 40 plus. Yeah, we'll see. Greg says I love Rashad Penny, but they don't use him. I get it. I don't get why he's here, to be honest. He says Kelsey will keep his streak alive and he'll start. Yeah, I mean, probably. I don't see him sitting out at all, but he says, well, we're going to lose. We are going to lose what? We're going to lose in the playoffs and be one and done? Yeah, maybe. I mean, at this point, dude, like, Tampa Bay's not, it's not a, they're not, I mean, I don't even care if they beat them this year. You know, there's tape on Tampa Bay. Like, I don't think they're life threatening, but it depends how the Eagles treat that game and how the coaching is. So let's eat Philly dogs. It says Tampa won, so I guess we're going to play them next week. Yeah. So it's going to be in Tampa Bay. Ron Rivera's DC. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Depending on, you know, if they'll actually hire a DC or hire a coordinator in general that has full control, which they probably won't. That's going to be the big difference. Dank says, I know it sounds crazy, but there's still a chance we get a home game. Oh, there is a chance. There is a chance. Saints killed the Falcons 48-17. SMD. Go Birds. What's going on, SMD? Barker to flies. Jason Kelly says he plans to play next season. Is that like official? I think Kelsey could play for another few years. Why he wouldn't? I think he could play for another. TB Talking now says 40-10. That'd be nice. Jane says, oh, so you have us losing today and losing being one and done in the playoffs. House guy said, didn't Tampa only get field goals against the Panthers? We aren't Panther bad. No. I mean, we looked better in the Cardinals game, but just a few drives that just defense was horrible. Obviously, what I'm really prioritizing on in the playoffs is the offense scoring a lot of points. Not even the. I don't know if the defense looked god awful. The rotation's been bad. I know a lot of people have been clowning on Jordan Davis as well. I don't know why. I mean, he played double his snaps this year, and they're not even rotating anybody. I don't know. So we'll see. Greg said, I hope Jason Kelsey does come back because he's still very talented. Oh, yeah. I feel like he still could play for a few years. Dank says, it could be worse. We could be Jacksonville completely missed the playoffs. Yeah. I know. Says, all I can ask for is a clean game. Is that too hard? Yeah. I mean, not even a clean game. Like, even if it's, like, penalty-free. But at the same time, they need to... they really need to play a game where, like, they make, you know, they know situational football and don't waste series on stupid plays and go back to do. That's just the biggest problems. The biggest problem of this team is the defense. The offense is definitely a problem, but defense is a bigger problem right now because I don't know what we're getting every week with this defense, regardless. Shane says, so hope we fire Nick and get a good coach in here. Nick is awful. I don't think Nick's awful at all. I think he has too much I think he just answers too much upstairs. Like, I think part of it is the coordinators, I don't think it should be around Nick's game plan. That's been a problem. Butterfly said Jordan Davis runs a 4.78, 40-yard dash, 340, and out of shape now. He's not out of shape. So I'm looking at 35-17 over 200 on the ground. Easy work. Yeah, we'll see. I like over 200 on the ground. That'd be nice. Housecat says, just me or who's Mike cutting out sometimes? Not a bad, but missed bird here and there. No, I mean, it could be it could be you. I don't know because I'm talking right into it, so it should be fine. Right up. All right, see if this is better for now. Rico, what's up, man? Jordan Davis is not out of shape now. Brian Ballinger was like, oh, he might be, out of shape. He's paying fines every day. I don't know, but I think that's a bunch of bullshit anyway. So need somewhat of a win today, see, but be nice to get something today. Kind of give us like at least a good direction of where we're going in the playoffs. I mean, this is we're facing a bad team. regardless. Or if we blow a 50-point lead again. Shane says, "Is it meaner that we lost hope with this team? Ready for it to be over?" I'm not ready for it to be. I'm not ready for it to be over. I think it's really exciting to have a playoff game. I think it's really exciting. I have no issue with. I have no issue with having a playoff game. I think it makes it more exciting. It puts more pressure on the coaches, and to have a playoff game on top of this bad play. That's a Rashad going to get 2 snaps. He might not even have that. We need to attack Tampa by running the ball. Yeah, it's true. Kind of do what they did last time. Actually, Hurts has got to be more patient in the pocket too, and I think that's been a big problem where he's just not patient enough at times, and he bails out too early. Progressions. I thought the progressions were a lot better. Scanning the field last week was a lot better, but just some choice plays that just made no sense at the end of that game, especially that last drive. So. Yeah, we're playing Tampa Bay and Tampa for the playoffs. Yeah. It's official. Tampa Bay won today, so it was either going to be Tampa Bay, Atlanta, or the Saints. Dank says the playoffs is where it really matters. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. This game, because there's going to be some guys that are going to be resting today, like I'm not going to put too much on it, but I want to see some good play from Jalen Hurts. And then I heard rumors they might take Jalen Hurts out of this game later on, so I don't know. See. No, Marcus Mariota was kind of practicing with the offense on the field today, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, really? Ew, really? They have those. They have those. Yeah, they have like the wipes you put in cat's ears. Back. Vince is like, I'm so competitive that I hate the way we play now, and I disagree with the way they are calling the plays. I'm 16. Oh no, I get it. I mean, I think anybody at this point could tell that they're not playing well, and I get it. Brian says pre-Tyrod Taylor Cook. Yeah, Tyrod's I guess starting the whole game, right? I would think. They compared, I mean, I know they compared this team. I know Nick this week compared this team to I forgot, the 2006 Colts, I think with Peyton Manning, where they lost like their last 4 games of the season. The 2012 Ravens, when they lost their last 4 or 5 games of the season and won the Super Bowl that year. So, I mean, they're just trying to pump up the team. It comes down to the coaching, what it is. So, Greg says, "Let's go Eagles." I because there's only so much you get when they take players out. There's only so much you could put into this game now. Like I swear to God, they start running with Rashad Penny more in this game because Swift is out. It's gonna make no sense at all. Parker says, hopefully Jalen plays today. He would hit over 4,000. How much does he need? How much does Jalen Hurts even need? 4,000 yards. Well, you guess DeAndre Swift's going to hit, he's going to hit what, 1,048 for the season? Guess that's where it's going. Jose Serrano says Tampa hyped up winning in a weak ass division. Yeah, I mean it is a weak ass division. Really bad. Like I said, Tampa Bay is not. It's a beatable team. What it is, I think the Eagles need to be on the road. I think the Eagles need the worst possible position in the playoffs, being on a road game and upsetting somebody and kind of strengthening themselves. Kind of proving a point, really, and I hope, but hard for me to believe that. Dank says 197 yards. Oh, that's all he needs. I would say he'd probably get that. We'll see though. See. Could be. Swift is inactive. Yeah, no Swift today. Shane says, trust me, I want to win. I just don't think it's happening. Plus, I think that we miss Shane a lot. We need him. I just and how you go from the best to worst so quick. Well, you go from the best to the worst because theoretically, like we had a good regular season. We lost fucking 4 out of 5 games at the end of the year. We lost in December, and that's the worst month you can really lose in. They had a good year this year, but fortunately, they didn't play any good all 4 quarter type games. They didn't produce in 4 quarters in one year at all. A lot of comebacks, second half comebacks, and made me worried because it's like, how long are you gonna like not be productive in the first half, make adjustments, start, putting the team on your back? Jalen Hurts putting the team on his back a little bit. Defense has gotten worse since they switched to Matt Patricia. So defense has something to play for today. I mean, defense is really what I'm worried about going to the playoffs more than the offense. The offense has issues, but the defense is just not there. Hurts is already over. I don't know if he is. I haven't looked at his stats. And honestly, I don't even really care about statistics for Hurts. It doesn't really matter. Or else see Jalen play, make better reads. See, Parr says, I checked. They need 197 passing until okay. Sexton, what's going on, man? So probably will be Tampa. Yeah, it's going to be Tampa. Dave says, Joey, what's up, brother? Hope all is good your way today. I appreciate it, Dave. Hope you're having a good day, man. Danny said, if he plays a half, he needs 197. We throw the ball all day. Robert, what's going on? Says, do they play stars into the fourth? Does it depend on what the Cowboys? That's what I'm kind of getting at. I feel like it depends on what the Cowboys do. I feel like if they're losing, the Eagles are going to try to keep starters in the whole game. But the Eagles gave it to them. I mean, simple as that. I mean, they were 10-1. They were up 2 games in the conference. They choked the first seed away, and they could be potentially choking the division away. So that's how it goes. So obviously, yeah. So if Dallas loses today, Eagles win the division. If Dallas loses and the Eagles win today, Dallas loses the division, and the Eagles will go back to the 2 seed, and we'll have a home game. But we'll see. I mean, it'll be a nice upset for Washington. A really good upset, but see though. Ryan says, watching the Colts tote the rock yesterday hurt my soul. It's because you have a good coach that has all the control. You have a play caller and a head coach that has all the control and how to run an offense. Shane Steichen is definitely missed. Of course, that Unleash Gainwell now that Swift is out. Unleash Gainwell now? No. I think that's what they've always been doing, dude. Rivera coaching record exactly 500. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Turntable Teddy, what's going on, man? So on paper, our skilled players have had good stats and got Pro Bowl nods. In reality, all the potential has been wasted and underutilized due to inferior coaching and laughable, predictable. I 100% agree. I don't give a shit about the Pro Bowl. I don't think the players really gave a shit about the Pro Bowl anyway. So, Jose Jones says, Joey, who do you think will have a good day on offense and defense today? Defensively, I can't even answer that because it really depends on the scheme and what they're doing today and how to defend the Giants. Like, I would love to get pressure. I would love to do stunts. I would love to blitz a little bit more and be a little bit more physical. But if they sit back and do the same old shit that they're doing, they're not going to do much of it. So, we'll see. We'll find out. I don't know what they're going to do. Offensively, a good game today. I would say Boston Scott's going to have a good game. A.J. Brown should have an okay game. Julio Jones might have some yards today, maybe. Dallas Goedert, maybe. But I think you got to run on this team out. So, last game of the regular season. So, see how it goes. See how it goes. Like it says, it's sad, bro. I hope they lose, but I don't see Washington pull off. You never know. I don't think they're gonna pull it off, but if Dallas just plays a bad game, it's every given Sunday, any given Sunday. So So 4-6 says Parker in the playoffs, 20 for Swift, 10 for Penny Eagles party. Al Scott says, as fans, we are observing the regular season is water under the bridge coming playoffs, and being said that their last few chances to change play calling next 2 weeks says it all. Yeah, it's true. True. I mean, that's once you get to a playoff game, like the regular season doesn't matter anymore. So it's a clean slate. Clean slate after that. So once you get to the playoffs, clean slate, and you have the time to change things around. So because I want to see us get our swagger back. Yeah, I miss it. Trust me. Feels for us. If we were the Eagles, I'm starting Nolan and Carter to see what we have. Yeah, well, Nolan needs another year. I think Nolan needs to bulk up and needs to strictly. And look, I don't mind cross training him to Sam linebacker, but strictly, I think he needs to play defense a while and really needs to. We need an edge rush badly because in the draft, it wouldn't surprise me if the French guy. They normally do. Shane said, also sorry for being negative. I just want Nick to get fired. I want to. I get it. I get it. Like, I don't think Nick's getting fired yet, but if they, I don't know. I haven't liked what I've seen from him the last few weeks and how he's been handling this team the last few weeks. But Greg said, Hobo Jomo has a big game. Yeah, he had a really good game last game. I was actually surprised. Parker says, Ball Scott played one snap against the Giants 2 weeks ago, and they're not feeding Scott anything. Sadly, well, if DeAndre Swift's out, who knows? Gainwell is gonna probably get a lot of snaps today. Yeah, for that head. They treat him like he's the best back on the team. I feel like they're like either gonna trade him. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They don't. Greg says, I really hope Penny is fed today. I hope so too. Kirk said, what's up? Says, do you think the Birds have a shot at winning the East? They can win this game. It depends on what the Cowboys do. The Eagles have choked. The Eagles have choked. They've choked up the first seed. They choked up the division potentially and second seed. So I mean, it's on them. I don't know where that game. I think it's in Washington, but I could be wrong. All right, here we go. Eagles are kicking off. All right, here we go. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Eagles are kicking off, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the kickoff. The end zone. All right. I can't believe they. It's just shitty, dude. Like, give up. They give up. Hopefully they. Here we go. Tyrod in the shotgun on the 25. Tyrod goes back, looking, running to his right, still running to his right, throws it wide open to the 44. Guy wide open. That was easy. Already no fucking coverage on somebody with nobody around. Oh boy. 43. Tyrod, hand off to Barkley, and they stop him for a couple. Gotta be careful on the fucking turf field, too. we go, 2nd and 8. Tyrod, handoff, and a tackle by Hassan Reddick in the backfield. Nice. That like a 4-yard loss? I don't know what it was, but 4 or 5-yard loss. Nice. Shit, Reddick. Third and 13. Let's make a stop here. Let's go. Got Eli Ricks on the bottom here. Keely Ringo up top. Tyrod goes back. Looking. Still looking. Throwing it deep. Throwing it deep. Throwing it deep. And it's incomplete. No, it's not a flag. Relax, dude. I wanted a flag. Eli Ricks on coverage. Nice. Nice. Eli Ricks with good coverage right there. Here's the punt. And a fair catch by Britton Covey on the 16. All right, so they gave up a 19-yard reception. Gave up a 19-yard reception. 19-yard reception. Hassan Reddick in the back, tackle in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. And Eli Ricks with really good coverage on Hyatt. And Hyatt's fast. I think Hyatt's going to be a good player. They just really haven't. They've used him this year, but more as a gadget type receiver. I think Hyatt's going to be good for the job. Yeah, Hyatt's the one that had the hands on him from what it looked like. I'm surprised Tyrod didn't run on that play, but we'll surprised he didn't run. They didn't give up. That was 3rd and 13. They didn't give up 3rd and 13, so that's good. Good stop. It's a good stop for now. Parker says, all right, here we go. Philly offense. Let's see what you got. We will see. You said we broke coverage on the 19-yard pass because Taylor was starting to scramble, but there was good pressure up the middle. Yeah, so it got him out of the pocket. You see what's going on, man? Yeah, the pass rush has got to be there in the playoffs. I don't know. I don't care what you say. Like, it's just like can't get out of these games that will stack. I mean, you just can't do it. You need to get turned. Hard to you're not running stunts. You're not blitzing that much. I mean, Trisha, he's not, can't redo an entire defense since he took over. But I don't know, type of thing got to change. The rotation really hasn't been great either. See, but the offense will take the field and hopefully get some points. EQ says Swift being out means Scott needs more. We'll find out. Well, we'll have our answers to see it when Swift is out. We'll see. Go, we got Jalen Hurts on the 16-17. I don't even know who's backfield. It might be Scott. Might be Gainwell. I think it is Gainwell. Hurts goes back, looking, throws it open to Quez Watkins for about 8-9 yards. All right. Quez has been missing totally. I don't know. Quez has been. It's been a satisfying year for Quez this year, unfortunately. 2nd and 2. Hurts in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. 25. Hurts. Handoff to Gainwell and gets the first down. Right? I doubt Swift is on fucking well. I feel like I really feel like there's just resting. So your offensive line's intact right now. They didn't sit anybody. Gainwell's still in the game. On the 28, Hurts in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gainwell behind him. Hurts, handoff to Gainwell, runs pretty quick to the left side, only for a couple yards, not much. Yeah, don't even hesitate, Gainwell, just run. Quez caught a pass, oh my god. Now there we go, situational intelligence. Hurts in the shotgun. It's play action. Looking. Hurts running to his left. Still looking. Throws it out of bounds. I don't know when's the last time he really bailed out. I mean, he didn't bail out. He got pressured, unfortunately. Had a successful throw to the sideline ever in a while. Yeah, Swift is definitely a lost day, no doubt. Gainwell still in. Hurts on 3rd and 8. Hurts goes back. Here comes the blitz running to his right. Hurts got a lot of space, a lot of time. Throws it. Incomplete. At this point, just fucking run. Honestly, or something. I don't even fucking know. Because every time he runs to the sideline, there's nobody fucking open, ever. Fucking tiring of this. Fucking real. Like, here comes the punt. Punt's going all the way down to the 10 almost. The 15, one missed tackle, and there's 2 right there. To about the 27, 26, 27. Fucking Gainwell was into the whole series. Had a couple good runs, a good pass to Quez, but pressures rolling out to his right and going nowhere. Out to his left, rolling out to his right, nobody open. I don't get this shit. Every time he extends a play, there's nobody fucking open. I don't know what these guys are doing. Lego says, "Wow, great drive." Same old, same old. Pretty much. I'm tired of there not being any type of option where, like, if I don't get what they're teaching these receivers, like, just run your route and sit there, or I don't know. I mean, every time, even that last one, Jalen Hurts rolled to his right and had all this fucking time. He could have just ran for, like, I don't know, it's 4th and 8. I mean, 3rd and 8. Run for a few yards and slide. I don't know, because I don't trust them even throwing the fucking ball because nobody's open. I don't fucking get it. Lou says nothing is going to change the loser mentality that they're in right now. We'll have to wait till for next season. We're gonna find out. Like I said, like, they gotta hit this playoff game and see what happens. He says they need better quick route options, or Cam has to do better of picking up the extra blitzer. I don't know. Protection wasn't great. Protection wasn't great for 2 of those plays, but Hurts extended both of those plays and couldn't get a fucking couldn't throw the ball to anybody. Nobody's open. Too many people are down fucking field. No one's even changing. If he's extending a play, you're running your route, you see your quarterback struggling, run to that side at least somewhere. You never know when you're going to have your opportunity to get the ball. It's just the annoying part of it. He said Giants using the same defense from our last game. You could see still didn't adjust or game. Dave says no short routes, no hot routes, nothing. And nothing's quick. Like, they don't throw quick at the line. They don't get the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands and throw really, really fast to somebody, whether it's a small scratch or something. Like, nothing's quick. And I think that's a problem, too. Like, make these players work for it. Here we go. Here's Tyrod on the 27. Tyrod goes back, throws it wide open up the middle. Wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open. Wan'Dale Robinson just trips on the other side of the field. Joke. Just Rue put the super chat. This team stinks. I honestly don't want to watch this team anymore. We look like a damn Panthers. Look at this. Look at Wan'Dale Robinson's wide fucking open. Holy fucking. They blitzed so fucking late on that play. My God. They're already at the 40-yard line. Tyrod goes back, throws it, and it's completed for 8 yards. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Here goes a handoff. No, it's a fake. And a completed pass for a first down. That was 2nd and 2. To Higgins. Hodgkins, sorry. Just fucking frustrating. Here we go on the 19. Taylor in the shotgun. Taylor goes back, looking, throws it, and it's incomplete. Defensive line got through, too. They knocked Tyrod to the ground on that. Oh, that's just a drop pass. I'm tired of this shit. Every fucking time, it's just a drop pass every fucking time. We get lucky, drop pass. No fucking contesting. That's a wide open pass. Fucking ridiculous. Tyrod. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley gets free. Barkley gets to the inside. First down to the 9-yard line. Fucking real. Fuck is this? Like, what is this? These guys are getting blocked off the fucking line like crazy right now. I see what's your chat. If you look at Sierra on the offense type, how they run the same shit out of different formations, rinse and repeat. It's outdated and predictable. Here we go. Inside the 10. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley gets stopped right at the line. Tomorrow Ojomo. Who's 72? Ojomo is? Appreciate that super, by the way. Fucking. Cowboys already scored. Tyrod in the shotgun. Goes back. Looking. Still looking. Moving to his left. And gets sacked. Good pressure. That Marlon T? Yeah, Tupelutu. I think that's a 72 is Ojomo, right? Or am I getting this shit wrong? Or on the 13, 3rd and goal. Tyrod by himself. Tyrod goes back, looking, still looking. Tyrod escapes from the right side. Wide open space, and goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. All right. Well, held him to 3 at least. I mean, too many get like big plays, and they had a drop, and they had a fucking drop on top of it, wide open drop for 8 to 10 yards. Wandale Robinson got from what, the 28 to fucking the 40-yard line of the Eagles. Can't happen. Like, can't give up a big fucking play like that. Could test the fucking thing. I don't get it. I do get it because nothing fucking changes. The scheme is just horrible. Gonna be like a close fucking game, like, and the offense isn't gonna. I mean, if the offense doesn't produce, like, if they just keep this shit close, like, seriously, fucking joke. Mr. Ru put the super chat, knowing that Kelsey, BG, and Cox are gonna be, are gone. We are completely scrapped. The captains on this team, Devontae can see, and that's about it. No leaders. No, defensively, there's gonna be no leaders. I don't think there's any leaders now, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't think there's any leaders right now. That's unfortunate. Sucks. Have a big fucking week this week. Excitement this week. I don't know. Like, I wasn't trying to buy into it too much because I can only believe so much that they're going to change so much this week. Because if they lose this game, all they're going to say is, oh, we have a playoff game. You know, that's all they're going to fucking say. I don't trust I don't trust them hiring coaches that are going to have control over the defense or the offense. I don't trust it. They're going to keep the same shit and waste this roster and waste this roster every fucking year. I don't care if they get a stop. They shouldn't even be in our red zone. I mean, one play. It's all it took. Rio says there were rumors that Jomo Milton Williams were going to get more snaps because Jordan Davis and Carr disappeared in game. Carr says no way they're putting in Quez over. There's things that just confuse me. I mean, look, like, Quez has had a really down year. Plus, he's been injured a couple times. I don't know. For me, like, I think Julio's got a lot of juice in the tank left, even from last week. What he did last week, I don't know. It's like you need to keep. You gotta keep shit the same. Like, keep your, like, who's your number 3 guy? Like, you're gonna have a number 3 guy for certain plays. I don't know. I feel like they need to have that one guy at the number 3 spot, whether it's Zacchaeus or whether it's, Julio Jones, whatever. I forgot to change the order here. All right, Giants kicking off. Here we go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the stream, guys. Appreciate it so much. Kick off to the Eagles. Eagles are taking it. No, they're not. Okay, never mind. All right, let's see who they put in that running back for the second series. Jalen Carr has not been the same since the knee. Well, dude, nobody's been the same. The whole defensive line's hit a block. I mean, it's just what's happened. Hurts goes back, looking, throws it to Dallas Goedert for like 4 yards. I'm seeing the same fucking plays right now. I feel like I'm not seeing anything else. No Devontae Smith or whatnot. I don't even give a shit. Hurts. The 29, 2nd and 6. Hurts showing blitz again. Here's a handoff to Gainwell. Gainwell gets free. Gainwell gets to the 40, to the 50. There you go, Gainwell, all the way to the other side of the field. Big run by Kenneth Gainwell. Big fucking run. Here we go. 32-yard run. There you go. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun on the 39. They got to finish this shit. Play action. Looking, still looking. Hurts moving to his right. Hurts moving, still moving. Throws it and goes fucking nowhere. Every time Hurts has to escape the pocket, I'm not looking for a completion ever. Fucking ever. And this happens all the fucking time. Play action, play action. Something else, dude. Something the fuck else. Like, they getting pressure on you. Don't be doing play action more and more if they're gonna put pressure on your ass. Here we go. Let's see. They have one good play to the other side with Gainwell, and they haven't done shit yet. 2nd and 10. Hurts is audibling the play. Looks like he's changing it up. Hurts. Blitz again. Hurts. Pass to Quez Watkins. Quez gets about 7-8 yards on the play. Wink Martindale's going to bring the fire every fucking time. Yeah. So if they're, I swear to God, they keep doing play action, Hurts is going to get fucking rocked. It's going to happen. Here's the brotherly shove. Here we go. 3rd and 1. And he got it. 1st down. You know, here we go. Well, I don't know why we're talking about this now. Like, at this point, it's like the last game of the season. Fuck. Penny is in. Holy fucking shit. Hopefully for more than a fucking snap. Penny's behind Jalen Hurts. Hurts. Hand off to Penny. Here we go. Penny gets a yard or two. Not much there. They actually went no running game. It's like they have a running game right now. They ran the ball a few times pretty good today, but they can't just do that. They can't do play action almost every time because pressure's going to be there. Penny's still in the game. Hurts in the shotgun on the 27. 2nd and 9. Hurts. Hand off to Penn. No, it's a throw to A.J. Brown. Wide open. And he fumbled it. Tackle him. The fucking fumble by A.J. Brown. Wow, great. Brown's holding his right knee. That's why he fumbled it. He fumbled it because something happened. And you gotta be fucking kidding me. He fell on his knee. I don't know. Fucking real. This is just like anything. I mean, nothing can go fucking right. Like, not one thing goes fucking right with this team. I mean, it's never fucking ending. Like, we can't even fucking get a good drive going. Fucking real, dude. I have no. Right, I swear it's like good drive's going, and someone has to get fucking hurt. Fucking like it never goes our way. It's like the football gods are telling us that like really just don't even play in this play. Fucking no. but holding on to his right knee like that's definitely not. That's it with the super chats. I think it's time to just concede. Yeah. You lose AJ Brown for the playoffs, it's pretty much done. I mean, you're not. It's not. You're not capable enough to walk in there with what you have, because no one else is going to pick up the slack, and no one is obviously as good as AJ Brown. So, oh, it's a clear catch. Guessing. Tommy DeVito's in. I don't know. Something's up with Tyrod's right hand, I guess. DeVito, play action, looking, rolling out to his right. Nobody is on him, and gets sacked. It might be a sack. Keely Ringo with the tackle. I don't know if it was a sack. Oh, wow. A blocked field goal by Washington. They get this? They got it. They didn't get it. All right. Come on, Eagles. Fucking Christ. Tommy DeVito under center. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley gets about 4 on the play. 4 or 5 on the play. He's going to pull guys. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. They're going to pull guys out if Dallas is killing Washington. It's going to fucking happen. On the 29. On the 31, sorry. DeVito goes back, looking, throws it. Caught. Good tackle by Ringo. He's going to be short on Hyatt there. That was a nice tackle. Oh, no. Vontae Maddox. Sorry. That was Vontae Maddox. Good tackle. Fourth and 1, and they're punting. And DeVito's limping now. Watch the fake. Yeah, right thumb for Taylor. Yeah. Punt. They throw a flag. Cubby's going to get it. Cubby's going to let it bounce. The flag, though. What? All right, AJ Brown's walking on his own, so that's a really good sign. Mr. Rupu, the sewer chat says the difference between our leaders and another teams, our leaders make the mistakes. These guys are not leaders at all, so neither build the culture. Cultures. All right, there was a flag on punt for an eligible man, but they picked it back up, I guess. 241 in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the stream if you guys haven't. Please like the stream. It does help out the channel a lot. AJ Brown was just walking on his 2 feet to the locker room, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Just fucking sit him. Sit him. I don't give a shit. Not care. This AJ Brown needs to be in this fucking playoff game. I don't care. Hurt should sit out. No, Hurt shouldn't sit out. No. No, he needs to play. Sarah says, "Do you think now we will run the ball, getting all our receivers hurt?" I mean, they still. I mean, yeah, they should run the ball, but they got to pass the ball today too. I mean, can't be afraid because of the field. Can't do that shit. But these guys can't get hurt either. Clinton says he's walking on it, so it looks good for now. I'd sit him though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sit AJ Brown out the rest of the fucking game. Because Joey, it doesn't matter. He's been in every. That our 250 guy. Yeah, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. And if they want to throw him back in, go ahead. But I don't know. Depends what the Cowboys do this game. I mean, it's really what it comes down to. But it's what it comes down to. Said AJ for the playoffs. This team is cursed. AJ with tackle, Paul Pierce. But I don't know. I mean, you get a good run with Gainwell. You get the fumble there, so that doesn't. Penny has a snap. I mean, I see Penny's like Penny needs more snaps. It's just you're not going to get anything productive out of him. Going to accept the season is over. The happier we'll be with our AJ season. He's not out yet, dude. And Jake, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Except what? They have a playoff game to play. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts goes back, throws it, caught by Julio at the 20. At the end of the day, the Eagles still have a playoff game, so you know I could accept that they maybe won't win the playoff game, but I'm not gonna fucking be like, oh fuck this team, I'm not gonna watch them anymore. Fucking pussy ass bitch. So that's some fucking loser mentality bullshit. SC with the super chat, the Giants field can be a career ending. It's happened a million times. Hurts in the shotgun on the 19. High snap. It's a handoff to Gainwell. Gainwell gets the first, or maybe he's going to be short. So he's going to be short. Fucking loser mentality shit. People say dumb shit like that. What the fuck? A brawly shove and the guy just jumps over the fucking pile. A giant just jumped over the pile. Like a fucking hyena over the fucking... That's a headhunt. I mean, he was headhunting right there, literally. I don't care if they don't have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Sweat. It doesn't even matter. Like, the Giants are not good. Like, they're capable. Got Zacchaeus on the outside, Quez on the other side, Julio inside, Hurts on the 29. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts. Handoff to Gainwell. Gainwell gets through. Gainwell gets free. Gainwell gets the first down past the 40-yard line. Big run by Gainwell. They love Gainwell. They love him. I know Swift's not playing today, but they just love him. Boston Scott doesn't have a snap yet, and Penny has one fucking handoff today. That's it. One or two. One? I think one. We better not lose and Commanders win. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. That's what I'm afraid of. That's our luck, really. That'd be our fucking luck today. You must make weeks so worth the videos how the season is over and we aren't going to win a playoff game. Now you pissed. I basically said the same thing today. Yeah, dude, I might not think they're going to win a playoff game, but I'm still going to watch it. You're like, I'm not going to watch the fucking team. Like, I'm going to watch this fucking team play. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, you know, they don't deserve us watching the fucking team. We're just going to sit back and not watch them. Fuck it. Like, I'm still going to watch the fucking game. I'm still going to support the team. I mean, I'm still going to support them regardless. Yeah, I ranted a lot of times. They should have already fired a coordinator, which isn't going to fucking help anything. I wanted somebody fired fucking after the Dallas Cowboys game, after we got fucking destroyed the second fucking week. So that's it. I'm not going to say I'm not watching them anymore, or not watching football anymore because of that reason. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win a playoff game this way. I don't think they get what they're showing right now. Even I still don't think they're going to win, but I'm not going to not watch them. Be fucking real here. Fucking petty. Can they fire Brian Johnson? But Brian Johnson's not the problem. That's what everyone doesn't get either. Like, Brian, this is Nick's game plan. Brian's calling the plays, but he's calling from Nick's playbook. Like, this is Nick's fucking game plan from the week. This is what I'm saying, that they're not making any changes. So, Joey never said the season was over. It's over from a standpoint of, I don't think they're winning a playoff game, but I'm saying I'm gonna watch the playoff game. Like, I don't think they can win a playoff game looking like this. No. So when I say the season's over, but I'm still gonna watch the playoff game. Like, people like twisting my fucking words around. That's what it is. Savvy says, I'll definitely watch the game, but I'll be complaining the whole time. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Got 221 in the chat. Much love to everybody. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Like the stream if you guys haven't. Appreciate it so much, guys. So, offense still on the field. Kenneth Gainwell short of a first down. Hurts, play action, looking, throws it with pressure in his face, and it's out of bounds, going nowhere. Oh, he did get the first down. Never mind. Did get the first down. Gainwell's having a good game. Route combinations are taking way too long. You get a team that's going to blitz you that fast like Wink Martindale, these plays take forever to fucking develop, and Hurts isn't going to be able to throw the ball on time. That's what it is. Route combination is taking way too long. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts goes back, looking, throwing it deep to Quez, and he's incomplete. I don't know if that went through his hands. It looked like a really good pass. I know Washington just scored. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if AJ Brown's not in the fucking game. You're telling me they can't get anybody open. Like, now, look, they just threw it deep. They just threw it deep on 2nd and 10. They just threw it deep on 2nd and 10. Fuck am I watching right now? I really don't even know. 3rd and 10 from the 30, not from the 41. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts. And there's a flag, and it's on the offense. Fucking. Let me guess. Let's guess this play. It's going to be a screen pass. It's going to be a run from Hurts. It's going to be a screen pass or a run from Hurts. I'm going to lose it if that's what it is. Run from Hurts or screen pass. Bubble screen. Or a screen pass or a dump off to Gainwell. Hurts goes back. Throwing it. Open to Quez. Gets the catch, but it's going to be 4th and short. They're staying on the field. They're going to have to at this point. It's just like... Fourth and 4, 4th and 3, 4th and 2. I thought it was further than that. Hurts might run it himself. Yeah, it might happen. Do it. Don't do it. Hurts in the shotgun. Don't do it. Hurts going back. Hurts looking. Throws it. And it's tipped. And it's incomplete. It got tipped. It got tackled. No protection, dude. Yeah, I think his finger got dislocated his fucking finger. I think so. What the... I just want... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to fucking say anymore. Like... Like, why the fuck? Like, this is just like we're keeping this shit close right now. Like, what the fuck is that? If it's not a good play happening, then it's fucking offensive protect. The protection hasn't been great today against the blitz. It's been fucking horrible. And every time we extend plays, it goes nowhere. Hurts rolls out, goes nowhere. The only thing that's working right now is the fucking run game. That's it. They throw a deep shot to fucking Quez Watkins. I mean, it's just, I don't even fucking know. The guy with the super chat says, just got here. Did I walk into a dream or a nightmare? What did I miss? Can't get the game on my TV. You walked into a fucking nightmare because it's 3-0. The offense can't get anything going. The defense is doing okay, but Tyrod Taylor's out with a thumb injury. Tommy DeVito is limping off the field, so he looks like he's hurt. And they're keeping this shit so fucking close at this. I don't even know. Appreciate the super, though, but it's a fucking joke right now. Joke. No, they haven't beat the Blitz one time. I mean, they haven't. Christian says all these Eagle fans are more worried about the Cowboys game. Well, no, I mean it's huge. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not being worried about it. I mean, we have to take it into consideration because if the Cowboys lose and the Eagles win, they get the second seed and win the division. Of course, it's from 5th seed to 2nd seed. Of course, it's big. Of course, it is. Any fucking moron would know that, but. Hurts is not good, man. I don't believe Hurts is not good. I think Hurts is put into a really bad. He had a bad year this year. It's a regressing year, and I can't be fair and say Hurts has played. I can't be fair. I could say that he's played bad this year, but I can't say that he's a bad quarterback for our future. That's bullshit. So I respect the opinion. Giants taking over on the 48 of the Eagles. Tyrod Taylor going back. Plenty of protection. Dumps it off to Barkley. Barkley makes one guy miss for 3 yards. Dislocated his finger. Yeah, that shit's bent like a fucking pretzel. Damn, his middle finger's fucked up. Tyrod Taylor handoff to Barkley to the left side and tackled short of a first down by Zach Cunningham. Welcome back. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Going in the tent now. Tyrod QB sneaks for a first down. Oh my god, the fucking Washington just picked off Dallas on a fucking tip. I'm telling you, like, this is what's gonna happen. I swear to God. Like, Washington's gonna win that fucking game and we're gonna lose this shit. Barkley with the handoff for fucking 6 yards. Always happens. It's like Eagles are just fucking cursed at this. 2nd and 4 on the Eagles 31. Tyrod by himself in the backfield. Tyrod goes back, looking, throws a short one. First down to Wan'Dale Robinson. I mean, Jesus Christ. They can't get fucking pressure for nothing, dude. I'm tired of this shit every fucking week. Well, Hurts is throwing the football now, so. Fucking pissing me the fuck off. Tyrod, he fumbled the ball, and they landed on it. Giants land on the ball. A 6-7 yard loss right there on a bad change there. Super chat from SA says, dude, you can't tell if Jordan Davis is any good. Look at him getting thrown out of the play, overweight and lazy. I can't even think that at all. I think the rotation is bad. I think he's played a lot of snaps this year. I think he's doubled his snaps this year. I think it's on everybody. Who the fuck's playing good on the defensive line right now? Tell me one guy. Here it comes. What? No pressure. No pressure. A tackle for about 4 yards. I don't believe Jordan Davis. I think Jordan Davis is fine. I don't believe it. Who the fuck's playing good on the defensive line? Seriously, like who's playing good right now? Fucking nobody. Why single him out? Why not fucking single anybody else out? Why is he the only one that looks like shit? No one else is doing a fucking thing either. Tyrod Taylor goes back, 3rd and 11. Going back, throws it up. Wide open. Wide open inside the 5. Wide fucking open. Getting chased in the backfield. Wide open. Wait, it's blown coverage. Like, seriously. Like, what the fuck are they? There we go. Tyrod, handoff. Barkley right in. Touchdown. Fucking team is garbage. Team is fucking garbage. 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 Fucking garbage. All of them are fucking garbage. Fucking joke. We can't run an offense for our fucking life. We can't blitz. We can't do nothing. Tired of all these other teams looking better than us in every fucking aspect. The worst team in the league can look better than us, and it's fucking that sad. That fucking sad, guys. It's a sad fucking day. It's a sad fucking 6 fucking week. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. I can't even. I mean, seriously, like, enough's enough. Like, you guys don't want to change. What the fuck are they doing today? The only thing that's been working is the run game at times. The run game has done pretty good. Other than that, I mean, that's fucking it. I mean, I haven't seen anything else. I don't care if AJ Brown's not fucking playing or Swift's not playing. I mean, you're telling me right now that we still can't run this fucking offense on anybody. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Penny had 1 snap today. That's it. He had 1 snap. That's it. He had one. Yeah, I knew they would do that. They do that shit. They haven't done it a lot, but they've done it a couple times where Penny had 1. He had 1 fucking snap today. Like, what's the fucking point of putting him in? This is the worst team in the league. I mean, really, this is the worst fucking team in the league. It's 11 wins on the season. It's the worst team in the league from a coaching point. And I think the players are I just feel like players don't give a shit. I just feel like they just don't give a shit. I don't see any urgency. I don't see like a team that's fighting back. I don't see anybody that's hitting somebody in the fucking mouth. I don't see like an offense that's, I don't even know, dude. Lou says that's why I didn't want to hear shit about them being hype in practice. Because at the end of the day, it's not, the players could be hyped up all they want. But the coaching is still coaching. The players could fucking promise us a million different things. They can have as many meetings as they want and fucking have these kumbaya fucking meetings every fucking day and hype themselves up. But it's down to the fucking coaching. And since this game is going as bad as it is right now, they're not getting killed right now, but seriously, like, it's 10 fucking nothing. Like, this is a fucking joke. Complete fucking joke. Got 267 in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Obviously, we'll be live streaming the playoff game. We'll have videos and post-game reaction today, live stream. So definitely check that out. Appreciate it so much. No, the A.J. Brown injury is definitely not serious, which is, I don't think it is. All right, so Giants are kicking off. Tired of this. God, the Eagles get the ball in the second fucking half. Like, is it gonna fucking matter? Kick off to the end zone. RJ 3000 with the super chat says, we make the 2020 Steelers look like a better team. It's really that bad. This offense is really that bad, dude. It's that fucking bad. Mr. Ruth with the super chat. Joey, you know and I know we need this season to end because it can't get to actual change. We need Lurie to clean house and burn the crap down. I don't think they have to clean house. Like, I'm not going that far. They have to clean fucking house, but Howie needs to let some control on himself to new coordinators. Here's a handoff to Penny. Penny gets about 4 on the play. Nicholas with the super chat says Sirianni just not that good. Not change. This game plan is just not change. If it's Nick's game plan and getting these guys prepared, the fucking shit show. On the 29, 2nd and 6. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts. Play action. Looking. Moving to his right. Moving to his right and throws out of bounds. God fucking damn it. What is the point? Seriously. Like, what is the fucking point? Fucking every rollout. There's nobody open. Ever. Not one fucking guy. What the fuck is that? Is that Keith Sutherland on his fucking 24 or whatever the fuck? What the fuck that was? God, man. 3rd and 6. You guys are fucking pathetic, man. Holy shit. Who are you facing right now defensively? Here comes the pressure again. Hurts going back. Looking. Gets sacked.
Oh my God.
They can't stop the blitz. I mean, they can't. That's how you they're going to do that all game. How you defeat Jalen Hurts is just fucking blitz him, and there's not, because everything takes too long. Let's see what happens. Yeah, nobody's open. I mean you can't. It's just everybody's running 25 yards downfield. I swear to fucking God, dude. Seriously. There's guys are still running routes. Like, I mean, there was no time on that. Here's the punt. A punt all the way to the fucking 30, to the 40, to the 45. Grant Huebner with the super chat says, evidence offense is bad. Shotgun 2 versus 2, 2x2 formation every play. No under center, no motion, not play action, no check down. Yeah, they suck. Dude, like, there's, like, I don't know why some weeks they incorporate some motion and they incorporate pistol formation, or they incorporate some different things on certain weeks, like, and they just take it away. They take it away. I don't fucking get it. Play action or fucking shotgun. That's the fucking offense right now. That's it. Fucking tired of it, man. Like, tired of it. I think everybody wants the season over at this. Like, they have a playoff game that we have to watch, unfortunately. Like, seriously. It's a fucking joke. Total fucking joke. Like, that's how you beat Jalen Hurts. You're beating Jalen Hurts because, number one, the offense can't hold protection. Number two, the route combinations are taking too long to develop. There's no hot route. There's no quick pass. There's nothing quick. It's all, I don't know. You're not going anywhere. It's not going to happen. Every fucking team has a blueprint of just blitz Jalen Hurts. If he rolls out, he's not going to throw the ball to anybody. Nobody's open when he rolls out. Another time he rolls out. It's a fucking joke. Let's see what the super chat. How can you pick up blitz with this scheme? I don't know. Yeah, you're not even checking the ball down. It's like you're looking downfield for a big fucking play every fucking time. Benny says, Joe, I feel you. I just want the season to be over and move on from this coaching staff. I get it, dude. The only news that we did get the other day or this morning was, oh, Sean Desai might not be here. You know, there's news that Sean Desai is not going to be here in 24. Who gives a shit? That's the least of our fucking worries. He's not even calling plays anymore. Jake says, nothing has changed. Nothing will change. Why is everyone surprised? And yes, the playoff game is just more embarrassment for us fans watching the same shit with the same shitty result every week. I agree with that. I get it. I agree. On the 45, Tyrod, no pressure, going back, wide open for fucking 8 yards. They're going to score on this fucking drive. Mr. Rui Poo says, Joey, don't think it's just the players lose faith. Lose faith in the coaches. Players lost faith in Jalen Hurts. They're not fighting for each other. New QB. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess he was flopping. He was trying to flop. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Missed tackle and a first down. Great. Here we go. Missed tackles now. Appreciate the super, by the way, Mr. Ripu. Missed a tackle. I mean, I'm taking notes, but what's the fucking point? All right, Washington just kicked a field goal. It's 10-7. How do you keep this coaching staff after this fucking game? Seriously. Tyrod, handoff to Barkley. Barkley gets tackled for a 1-yard loss. Marlon T with the tackle in the backfield. Fucking Marlon T's our best defensive lineman today, besides Reddick with that tackle in the backfield. Fucking what, first series? Fucking Marlon T's got a fucking sack and a tackle already today. A fucking joke. Second and 11 on the 45. Tyrod Taylor going back, looking, still looking, throws it deep, and it's caught on the 21. Waller. Why isn't there fucking pressure? And why is... Oh my god, dude. I can't even watch this. Bradbury's... I'm done with these starting corners this year. I'm fucking finished. I'm done with Bradbury. I'm done with Slay. I've been done with both of them. I'm already done, like, for them to fucking leave after this. They're fucking horrible. Can't stand it anymore. Tyrod on the 22. Tyrod goes back, looking, throws it. It's a catch. Two guys missed tackles! Fucking two guys missed tackles! They had, both of them had their hands on him. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Two guys, a fucking... You've got to be fucking serious. A short pass to Wandale and both of them miss... Dude, I can't. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Are you fucking serious? Tyrod, hand off to Barkley. Barkley goes to the right. Missed tackle. Again, touchdown. Do these coaches give a shit? Like, seriously. 17 fucking nothing. Seriously. It's a fucking joke. Playoff game, my fucking ass, dude. Missed tackle again. One-on-one tackle. Missed fucking tackle. You gotta be fucking kidding me again with this shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking unfucking real. Unfucking real. No changes. Let's keep everything. What the fuck was this whole fucking week about? Seriously. Fucking team. Waste of fucking time. Waste of money to even go to a game. What's the fucking point? Fucking missed tackles. Unfucking real. 331 the chat. Appreciate being here, guys. Haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, like the stream. I honestly have no fucking answer. You're gonna play like this going to a playoff game? Blown out. You're literally close to getting blown out by the fucking Giants. I mean, seriously, that's fucking nuts. Eagles cry, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm realistic about my fucking team. That's all that fucking matters. I don't give a fuck what it is. So Joe, you have to stop blaming the coaches these players gave. Oh no, I get it. Say we need new leaders and our 250 million guy at fault. We return the ball to the 27. No, I'm not just blaming the coaches, but I mean, it's because of the coaching the players are not giving a shit because nothing is changing every week. That's why it's on the fucking coaching. The coaches fail the players don't give a shit. That's how it fucking goes. Fucking stupid. Follow the super chat. Need to be missed tackles or not coaches or DC. Bad coaching. Fucking cares. They're getting their ass kicked. Here's a handoff to Penny for fucking 2 yards. Dennis with the super chat. These coaches are begging to be fired. In playoff game. Let's not critique this so much, guys. Like, yeah, the coaches fail the players. The players are not giving a shit, and it's just that's how it goes. How it goes. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts goes back, looking, moves to his right, getting chased down, and gets sacked. A loss of fucking, what, 20? I don't even fucking know. A loss of 15? Wow. We have Smitty's Snippets with a super chat. Didn't say anything, but I appreciate it so much, man. Third and 20. The pass to Julio Jones. Players have checked out. Players have fucking checked out. Check the fuck out. Is there anything going on the sideline? Like, is somebody yelling at somebody? Is there like some type of fight? I mean, something. Like, that's all I'm looking for. Here's the punt. Really good punt. Nice tackle. No, missed tackle. Tackled again. That's a really good punt. It's a really, really, really good punt. That's at the fucking 98. I don't know where the fuck is that. That was a good fucking punt. So that's the Penny. That's why Penny doesn't play. Dude, he hasn't had fucking opportunity. You can't give him 2 fucking snaps and be like, this is why he doesn't play. Come on now. You know, that's like every Eagle fan's imploding and saying whatever the fuck they want. Mr. Rupu says, I'm sorry, this looks like Carson's last year. The whole offense gave up on Hurts. I don't know how y'all don't see this. Clear as day. We in a $250 million hole. I believe that it's just I think just everything's just affected this year, and it's affected Hurts, and Hurts has had really bad regressing year this year. I don't feel like this will continue on unless things on the outside is changed. And if this stays the way it is, it's not going to be. So on the 33, Tyrod goes back, throws to Wandale, missed no, got him for a few yards. 3 yards. Here's a handoff from Barkley. Gets a good amount of yards there. It's going to be 3rd and short. Tyrod by himself, 3rd and 2. Try and draw him off sides. No, they just try to draw him off sides. I mean, somebody come out and just do something. Like, I don't know. Somebody just call. I don't even know, dude. Like, somebody just call some shit right now. Like, how could players be quiet? How could players not say anything? Seriously. How do you stay quiet during this? Into the offense elementary doesn't help the players give no effort. And I think that's what's affecting it 100%. Players are playing like uninspiring football, like because of these fucking coaches. It's gonna affect the players. Like I said, the players can be excited and hype themselves up all week, but behind the players is this fucking play calling on both sides. It doesn't matter how fucking hyped up they are. Like this, they're seriously gonna keep this coach. I mean, I know you're going to a playoff game, but you're seriously gonna not make any changes. At least, I mean, you're gonna let these guys fucking coach a playoff game and fucking get embarrassed. I mean, you're seriously gonna let that fucking happen? Brian says, how crazy, how trash are we? Sure, just walking up and down the sideline. So I'm saying there's no urgency to get this team fired up or nothing. Chris B says not watching. Our starters playing. Not everybody, no. Not everybody. The offense pretty much is besides Devontae Smith and DeAndre Swift, but they could still fucking got an offense to do whatever they want, but it's obviously not showing in this fucking game. I'll say that much. Robert says Dak is better than Hurts coming from Eagles fan. Well, the fucking front office is not run the same way. The way the Cowboys run their front office, it's not the fucking same. And McCarthy has full control of the fucking playbook. That's the difference. And he's an offensive play caller. And they're fucking aggressive. Every fucking team. No team runs their fucking front office to their analytics to their coaching staff like this. No front office has control of a fucking playbook or somewhat of giving their 2 cents every week in what they should do offensively and defensively. That's what's failing this shit. And the players are failing following it too. Tyrod Taylor, 3rd and 2. No pressure. Bombs it up. Wide open to Barkley. A fucking joke. Like, Nolan Smith on coverage. I mean, what the fuck is this shit? On the 19, Tyrod Taylor goes back. Here's a little bit of pressure. Throws it to fucking Slayton. All wide open for a touchdown. I don't know. The New York Giants destroying the fucking Eagles right now. This zone coverage is, I mean, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this, dude? Wow. Am I crazy to say they should fire somebody before a playoff game? I mean, is that crazy enough? Like really? Like they're like at this point. I mean, what's the excuse after this fucking game? I mean, I want to hear it. What's the fucking excuse at this after this shit? Crazy. Greg says we're getting blown out by the Giants, guys. Is this enough for a wake up and say let's get rid of this coaching staff? We have to keep Stalin. Can you not fire? I mean, seriously, is it crazy enough to say you should fire somebody after this game before a playoff game, like, or just make somebody an interim head coach? I don't even care if I don't even care at this point if they bring. I don't even know what to do. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. Here's the kickoff to the Eagles. The Eagles are gonna let it go. Fuck Darius Slay. I don't give a shit. Oh, that's Darius Slayton. Sorry. All right. I don't give a fuck. Oh, Jalen can't carry the fucking team. He can't do it the whole season. He did it for a while. As they said, look at the sideline. Nobody cares at this point. $410 in the chat. Appreciate it being here. Guys, haven't subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. Like the stream. Let's see what the Eagles can do right now. See. Hurts. Goes back. Looking. Throws it up. It's caught. Dropped. Dropped by fucking Julio Jones. That's his fault. Chris Pujoy, I've been on the Hurts since the Jets game. It's time, man. Coaching is not changing the level of regression when you look at QB in the draft. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. You take this year, you take last year. No. You're fine. You're getting rid of Jalen Hurts before the coaching staff? No, there's no way you get rid of Hurts into 2nd and 10. Hurts goes back, looking. Hurts moving to his left. Hurts is just going to run for a fucking yard. 2 yards. This offense doesn't help Hurts. It doesn't do anything. It does nothing. And it's a regressing year this year. And it's perfectly fine. It's not fine, but that's the way it is this year. But what the fuck does he have to work with? What game plan is he working with around him? Nothing. Hurts goes back. Here's the blitz again. Hurts is going to throw it deep. It's picked. Out of bounds, I think, though. Like, now they're just desperate. They're going to throw downfield now because they need to put points on the fucking board. Oh, Emma, that's a pick. That's a pick. 1. Yeah, that's a fucking pick. That's a fucking interception. That's a good pick. Picked. Self-made says clean house at this point. This is terrible. Hurts blow. Stop defending him. I think he's had a regressing year this year. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, he's complete trash this year, but like I don't think he's gonna be like that the rest of his career with this coaching staff around him. I mean, with this coaching staff around him, and this they have to go to a West Coast style offense or something. Like they need to change something. Simple as that. Like you saw a better coordinator last year, so I don't get why Jalen Hurts should be fucking traded or should be going off this team. I don't fucking get that statement. I don't get it. I mean, it's just everyone's fucking panicking now. Like everyone's like, get rid of everybody. It's like, okay, well, the quarterback is the least for my problem is the least fucking problem right now. Oh my god. Everybody says 250 million. The cap, like I said, the cap hits are fucking low as shit. The cap hits are low as shit. This year and next, what was it? This year and next year, or whatever the fuck it was, $19 million, whatever it was. The cap hits don't even affect the Eagles really. The last year of Jalen's contract is the highest fucking year of a cap number of like 28 to 30 million, something like that. Cap hits aren't even a big deal. Everyone says 250 million, but no one knows the fucking cap hits either. Oh. Spunky, what's going on, Spunky? Says I turned the TV off, not watching that crap show. God. If people want Jalen Hurts gone, it's not going to happen. If people are wishing that, it'll never happen. Tyrod goes back, looking, runs to his right, still running, throws it up deep, and it's incomplete. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, like Tyrod scrambles to the sideline, the receiver's trying to get open. Cowboys just scored. These fucking coaches are failing the fucking players, and the players aren't giving a shit. Like, the coaching is my number one fucking issue. Howie Roseman into the analytics and fucking the control level is the fucking issue right now. Is the main fucking issue to even motivate players. Tyrod Taylor throws a sideline pass, Layton for a couple yards. Bungie with the super chat. Thanks, man. He says Nick Sirianni shouldn't even be allowed to travel back to Philadelphia with the team. Fire his ass immediately. Only Jeff Stalin should be kept. I'd probably agree. RJ with the super chat said Mahomes wouldn't win with this scheme. It's that bad. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, everybody's reading too much into it. Like, Hurts is the biggest problem of the fucking season. Tyrod Taylor goes back, plenty of time, throws a deep one, and it's out of bounds. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Everybody can have an opinion. I'm perfectly fine with that, but I think Hurts is Hurts is having issues this year, but he ain't the main fucking issue. As he says, I hope the Giants put up 70, open some eyes here. Bunky with the super chat says, worst late season collapse I've seen in a long time. Pretty bad. Here's the punt. Fair catch at the 20. Mariota's coming in now. They're just gonna sit guys now. They're already giving up before fucking halftime. They're already giving up before halftime. Could be the finger, I guess. Here's Marcus Mariota, 105 left in the second. Mariota goes back. Green pat. What the fuck? It's picked. Oh my god. What? Wow. And the Eagles just picked it off. Or they drop it. Drop it or you pick it off? Reed Blankenship just picked the ball off. Yep. Reed just picked it. Guys, I don't even have an answer right now. If they want to get out of here, there's 55 seconds left with 3 timeouts. What do you mean just want to get out of here? Mariota, handoff, gets swallowed up for fucking 3 yards. It is done. Fucking yeah, fucking playoff game is gonna save this fucking team. Save the fucking embarrassment. How do you not fire somebody after this shit? I honestly don't. Mariota goes back, looking, moving to his left, still running, still moving, still looking. There's nobody open! Not one person is open. Again, it doesn't matter if these guys scramble to the fucking sideline. There's nobody fucking open, ever. There's not even a shot to take. Nothing. I'd say with the super chat says it's the scheme. Somebody gets fired here 100%. We all know that was the play from setup and formation. God awful. How does nobody get fucking fired? Tell me how no one gets fired after this game. I swear to God. I would have never expected a fucking blowout like this. Here's a handoff to Gainwell, big run, but that's only because they're not giving up the big play. It's the only reason why they got. The only player that played good today was fucking Gainwell. And a fucking good punt and good fucking punch by Braden Mann. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Really. Like seriously, dude. I'm really trying. It's fucking. Hate that screenplay. Appreciate the super chat, Grant Hubner. How do you not fire somebody after this? Adam says, yeah, nah, I'm done. See y'all in the off season. Hopefully our whole staff gets fired. I can't take watching this shit anymore. Unfucking unreal. How do you fucking get in this? Really? Chris Kaufman, what's going on, man? I put the super chat. If Nick didn't lose this team before he has now, fucking over, dude. All that fucking so-called hype this week, fucking joke. I say with the super, just saw a giant player laughing at this trash. Every team's laughing, dude. First overall pick goes to the Eagles. Yeah. Not this year. I didn't think they would get blown out. It's so inconsistent. You put points on the cards, and you can't even put a point on this fucking team. That it's not surprising. It's like to get blown out right now after all the bullshit that happened this week that they would play. I mean, to get blown out is a little like, you know, them losing a game and playing like shit is fine, but which is not fine. But getting blown out is just ice. It's a cherry on top to the fucking regular season. Adam with the super chat. I'm so tired of looking at Nick's dumb facial expressions. Or so lost. How do you let a top 3 offense look so broken? What I'm saying, dude. Point your finger at the right fucking guy. Like, yeah, I mean, how is any quarterback supposed to be successful? How is seriously like 2 1,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard running back again this year, and that's what you look like? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no bad teams have 2 1,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard running back. It's no one does that with a bad team that looks like this. Nobody looks like that. That's just the fucking truth. Disgraceful. It's just disgraceful. Appreciate the super. Says that's such an Joe. It's hard to watch. It's like every team we've played has the blueprint to our scheme. This is the absolute embarrassment, and the fans should demand a change. Staff or front office. Because Howie's not helping either. I mean, if like there's no adjustments. Nobody's changing anything. There's no drastic changes. Like after a blowout like this, they gotta just get rid of somebody. I mean, you got time to get rid of more people, but they got a playoff game, so they can't fire everybody, but they got to get rid of somebody. Because Nick is not Nick. Nick might be the first one to go. Honestly, you're getting blown out by this fucking team, and Nick's just sitting on the sideline. Brian Johnson's looking confused. Like it's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Mr. Rupu says, deja vu. We have a Jalen and Nick coaching issue just like a few years ago with Doug and Carson. Note that it was also after we paid QB. Yep. Don't know. The head coach has got to go before anybody goes. Whether you have an opinion on Hurts leaving, Hurts getting traded, or fucking getting rid of him, at the end of the day, you lose the locker room, it's on the fucking coach. And if this is more than a Nick problem to a Howie problem, which I think it is at this point, because Howie Roseman, I've been fine with him when it comes to the offseason, what he does. And, and honestly, like, yes, they have to draft different positions. They have to start changing the way they draft at certain positions now. They can't sign these 1-year fucking deals anymore and dip in the free agency whenever the fuck they want. They got to do more than what they're doing. And Howie Roseman has to let go. And you need to hire coordinators. You need to hire a head coach that's going to that's going to literally just coach and be a player's coach, and that's it. And you got to hire 2 coordinators that want to run their own fucking schemes with nobody getting in their way. This way the blame falls fully on those fucking coordinators. That's how I take it. Appreciate the super, by the way. Savvy B says, to be fair, we were getting sick of the nail biter game. Yeah, I mean, those were tiring too. It's like, how do you, if you're winning like that, of course they're going to play like that. How do you not try to get better in the first half? That's where like Hurts was really playing well and putting the team on his back, and the defense was getting fourth quarter stops. Now with Matt Patricia, we're giving up even bigger. I mean, we already had issues with Sean Desai. Now Matt Patricia is looking even worse now, giving up big plays, non-fucking stop, big plays to Wandale, big plays to Darren Waller, I mean, this fucking bend don't break scheme is just not working. It's not aggressive. I'm tired of these old ass players here. I'm just tired of it. Just tired of it. It's gonna be an interesting offseason. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're looking for everyone to get fired after this game, it's not gonna happen. Everyone's not getting fired. Okay, what's gonna happen is I'm hoping like there's no way you just keep the coaching staff. Like I don't give a fuck playoff game or not. I don't care. Like why? There's no way you're like, oh, they're just gonna make an excuse that they have a playoff game and then there's still a chance. I don't want to hear any of that bullshit after today because I could be more pissed off today. But for what? Like what? What's the point? What's the fucking point? Fucking no, we don't. We don't deserve a playoff spot. They don't deserve nothing. They don't even. They deserve to sit at home and do nothing. They don't deserve to fucking have a playoff game on national television and get embarrassed once again. I mean, seriously, how do you not fire somebody after this fucking game? How? How do you not? Got 527 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. Guys, haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Like the stream if you guys have. Appreciate it so much. Fucking bad, dude. Legend Killer says, Joey Shakes, I already called ourselves Philadelphia Eagles years ago, and then next year after a Super Bowl win. We look like a 0-16. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we do look like that. Yeah, I get it. What we look like. Crumble is real, dude. The way this team fucking fell apart, god fucking awful the way this team fell apart. How do you come back from this? You can't come back from this. You can't, not even just the playoff game. How do you come back from this next season? Like seriously, how do the players that are still in the building next year, how do you feel good about going to another season? How do players not want to leave this team after this? You know, we were a team a while back. We were a team that a lot of free agents didn't want to come here. We weren't an appetizing team that players didn't want to come to. Now it's like, who the fuck wants to come here? No coach wants to fucking be here that has an ego or has pushback because they know how the Eagles run shit here. That's why nobody is fucking hired that has pushback. No one does. That's how it fucking goes. I'll take all the criticism this week. Like, I don't even care. Like, everybody's right. Whatever everybody's saying is like, I feel everybody's fucking pain. I get it. Like, they don't. It's a fucking joke, dude. This is the worst team in the NFL. They just have a good record that camouflages over it. I mean, that's what it is right now. SA says we need a West Coast offense. Something, I don't know. If they hire a head coach that we've never heard of, or like some guy that has no reputation at all, it's a yes man. It's a fucking yes sir, I'll follow whatever we're gonna do next year. It's not a guy that's gonna take charge. It's a guy that's gonna act like he's gonna take charge, but I'm not believing a fucking thing. This whole coaching staff needs to be fired. Nick Sirianni, I'm sorry, but it's done. Too much damage has been done. Getting blown out by the Giants 24 to fucking nothing now is just the cherry on top. It's just the cherry on top now. It's done. And the front office rules have to get changed. Howie Roseman has to change his ways in his drafting at certain positions, and he needs to let go and just worry about getting the roster ready in a collaborative effort. That's it. And the coaches need to fucking coach their own fucking scheme. They need a guy in the building for fucking 3-4 years at least. Going through a million different fucking coaching changes. I'm just tired of it now. Tired of it. I think too much damage has been dealt to the players. You can't keep Nick here next year. There's no fucking way. There's no way. No way. Nicholas Jackson said, I call Mariota's pick on his first pass trash. Well, the Giants knew that we were doing a screen pass. So since it was a late throw, it made it worse. ML says, y'all be quitting too fast. Okay. Okay. quitting on the team fast. Right. Right. This is the first time we've seen this shit all year. First time we've seen this shit all year. Like, if they have a new coach next year and new coordinators next year and they don't play 4 quarters of good football all year, I'm not going to believe a fucking thing until they do that. It's going to be a whole new thing next year. Jacob MK with the super chat says Niners fan would like to see new coaches at Philadelphia. Too many top players and could have been a rivalry to the decade. We really did bury you guys. You're not the only one that buried us. So Cowboys buried us the week after, and there's no fight in this team. No one gives a fuck. Players don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. So the way it is, we deserve to fucking get our ass kicked at this. I don't know how you don't fire somebody after this game. If they go into next week without firing somebody, I swear to God, like, there's no, I don't, playoff game or not, I don't even care if they bring up Brian Johnson as an interim head coach for the fucking, I don't even give a shit. I don't even care. Like, I'm not expecting everyone to get fired before the playoffs. I'm expecting there's no way you let this fucking happen. There's no way. How do you let this fucking happen? New head coach, new OC, new DC. Yeah. Jake said there's a lot to be embarrassed about, but it's even more embarrassing the lack of depth we have. We barely have good stars, especially on defense, and we have zero depth at most all positions. It's true. I mean, nickel corner is obviously down. I mean, it's definitely down because, you lost McPherson, you lost Maddox. Maddox has got to go. Cornerback, there's a lot of bodies at corner, but a lot of guys haven't had opportunity. But because of Slade being hurt at times, Bradbury was out for a very short time. You lose some. Yeah. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is on the sideline. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is on the sideline laughing. It's a fucking joke. Here's the kickoff. And the Eagles are taking it with Boston Scott. And Scott only makes it to the 22. The game's about to start, and Hurts is laughing on the sideline. Like, fuck is... Because they don't give a fuck anymore. Done. What? Fucking Nick just wants to get to next week. What does it fucking matter? Like, why does that matter? Fucking dumb. Hurts. Here's Mariota. The handoff up. No, it's a pass to Zacchaeus for a first down. Are you fucking serious? Like, that's his fucking... He just wants to get to next week? Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing against a better team next week? Mr. Rui Poo says, these other dudes expect when I get to tough, man. I didn't think Jalen's principles would allow him to just quit out there. Did bad. Here's a handoff. No, it's a fake. It's a throw. Quez for about 6-7 yards. He's waiting. That's Nick's fucking excuse. Waiting till next week. Fucking. Here's a handoff. No, it's a run from Mariota for a first down. First and 10 for the Eagles on the 47. Giants had to call a timeout there. Oh, this is training. Brandon Graham is going to talk about getting better during post-game interview. How do you like seriously? Like, what do you like seriously at this point? Like, how do you? What are you gonna say? I mean, not even a point on the fucking board. Like, what are you gonna say? Fucking real. The 47, Mariota in the shotgun. Mariota goes back. Mariota's gonna run past the 50 to the 40, and he dives right before the 40. He was down. The ball came out, but he was down. Chris with the super chats, hire Eric Bieniemy at all costs. Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. The problem with hiring a fucking coach like that, like everyone needs to get their head out of their ass and be like, okay, well, the reason why they can't get a coach like Eric Bieniemy, and here's a run by Penny for fucking 3 yards. The reason why they don't fucking hire a coach like that is because they want them. This coach has to be controlled. They don't hire a fucking coordinator that wants to run their own offense. They don't hire guys like that. That's what everyone just says, well, just hire this one. They don't hire guys like that. That's what I'm trying to fucking tell everybody when they just say it's easy just to hire somebody. Oh, go hire Bill Belichick. Oh, you can't hire a guy like that because it's against Howie Roseman. All the controls against Howie Roseman. It's pushback. Here's a handoff for Penny for fucking two-yard loss. They're not going to hire a coach that's going to go against the front office and do their own thing. They're not hiring a guy that has an ego. That's what I'm fucking saying. Nobody's hiring a guy like that. Unless Howie pulls back and changes his fucking ways, it's not going to fucking change. Third and 8 on the Giants 39. Mariota goes back, throws it up, and it's deflected in double coverage. Yeah, great start of the second half. Wonder what you guys talked about. Double coverage. I mean, that shit wasn't going anywhere. Eagles are going for it. 4th and 8. Yeah, no, I mean, at this point, I mean, what fucking choice do they have now? Penny's in the game now like crazy. And what? Timeout? Flag. Delay of game. Nick is just Nick, like, are you a coach? Like, I don't even know what this fucking guy is anymore. Nick's not doing shit. Here's a punt. Now they got a punt now. Gonna bounce to the 3. All right, Big Red says it will be hard for them to justify firing somebody with the playoff game next week, which sucks. But once we lose next week to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, everyone needs to be fired. This is disgusting. Who fucking cares about the playoff game? That's what Nick just said at halftime. He said, "Oh, we got a playoff game next week." And I'm like really? Like, we just want to get to the playoff game next. We just want to get to the playoff game next week. Like, that's all he has to say. Like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. We got blown out. No big deal. You know, what's the excuse? We didn't have DeAndre Swift or we didn't have Devontae Smith in the fucking game. Come on, it's the fucking Giants. Seriously. The only players that have played good today is literally Marlon T with a sack and a tackle, Kenneth Gainwell, and our fucking punter. I mean, that's who has played fucking good today. Running the same player over and over again since week 4. Robert says they're ready to go to the beach. Forget football. Nick is literally clueless as fuck. Rich is glad I didn't put them on my sports bet ticket. I would never, even if I was a betting type of guy, like I would never put any bet. Nothing. I really have, like, I mean, seriously, like this, I don't even know what to say. I said enough. Game's not even over yet. US OCO, Philly 500's defense. Is that coach would be better for next week? Yeah, probably. Or says players sending a message to front office by laying down. I doubt that. Maybe now. Going into the week, it wasn't. Tyrod, handoff. And Barkley's getting more fucking yards. Gets about 5-6 yards on the play. Chris Kaufman says 10-1 to 1-5, soon to be 1-6 in the playoffs. 10-1, 2 games, a 2-game lead in the conference, and you fucking choked it. Choked it. Tyrod goes back, 2nd and 5. Tyrod still looking. Gonna run, 1st down. Tyrod Taylor. They can't get. They're all missing fucking. Could be short. We won 1 game in December, yeah. 3rd and 1. Drained. Tyrod Taylor under center. There's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley gets the 1st down. Philly 4-16. This collapse is worse than a 7-2 start and no playoff with Kotite. This is the worst. This is bad. This is worse than 2014 when they were 9-3 after Thanksgiving, lost the next 4, and didn't fucking get into the playoffs. 9-3 after Thanksgiving, and lost like the next 4 or 5, didn't get in the playoff. I mean, it's worse than that. This is worse. Here's Tyrod Taylor moving to his right out of the pocket, wide open space, and slides. They can't stop scramble drill. They can't tackle. They can't get pressure. Yeah, Cowboys are winning. It's fine. At least they are winning. I'd be more pissed off if they were fucking losing. Honest. Lurie's got to wake up. Totally doubt it. Tyrod Taylor handoff to and gets swallowed up by Nicholas Morrow and Kevin Byard for a couple yards. Man, what an offense the Cowboys are just to do all that. I like watching offenses that just put points up. Don't fucking struggle. Fucking joke. Tyrod Taylor, 3rd and 3. Throws a short one. 1st down. 1 missed tackle. 2 missed tackles. 3 missed tackles. Up the sideline and out of bounds. God, if he stayed in balance, it probably would have been a fucking touchdown. On the 39, Tyrod, handoff to Barkley to the left side and gets a couple. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think the Eagles fire somebody after tonight? I have the Giants scoring somewhat again. I don't know if the Eagles will score today. Now the quarterback change looks worse than it even did before anyway, but something must have happened between Buffalo to the Niners game. I don't know. Something happened. I don't know what fucking happened. They went to that Niners game looking deflated and, taking that game so fucking lightly and not fighting anybody on the field. I mean, not showing any fight. Tyrod Taylor play action, looking, plenty of time, moving to his left, completed catch for 6 yards. Gonna be short of a first down. Bless you. BY Victor with the super chat. Eagles are jokes. They run a high school offense. Yeah, probably. That play's coming back. Penalty on Shepard, or I don't know who on. 650 in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the stream. We obviously will be doing a live play-by-play of the playoff game for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. Gonna be fucking nuts. Tyrod Taylor going back, looking, no pressure at all, plenty of time. Oh, well, gets tackled, missed tackle. Still looking. Throws it up out of bounds. Gotta be a holding call, I'm guessing. Tyrod's on the ground. Tyrod's on the ground, slow to get up. There was already a flag when he was extending the play. Tyrod's still on the ground. Nolan Smith is on the ground too. UI Victor says 49ers exposed the Eagles. Yeah, they did. I mean, I guess. Doesn't hurt my feelings. You lose fucking five. We're gonna lose your fucking 5th game in 5 weeks. Whatever. 6 weeks. Nolan Smith got back up. Tell me something I don't fucking know. People like to tell me the same shit. Dennis Hips with the super chat. Fire them all. The janitor will coach next week. Fuck God. I don't even fucking know. I don't even know. Benex says, them boys, NFC's champs. I mean, for bragging rights, that's it. The Eagles choked it up for you guys, so it is what it is. That's all it is. Enjoy it. Get into the playoffs and do something. Show everybody that you could do something. Because the NFC and the division, nothing. Means nothing. So, Chris says, and they had full control here. Had a 14-yard run. Oh, boy. Timothy Shabiz with the super chat says, what do we do now? Fire both coordinators? They're not going to fire everybody before a playoff game. It's not going to happen. The head coach should get fired. I'm done. He's the first one that's got to go. The head coach got to get fired. I don't give a shit about a fucking playoff game. His excuse at halftime was, we're all worried about is just whatever. I don't know what the quote unquote was, but I think he said something like, we have a playoff game to worry about next week or some shit like that. Like, really? That's what you got to say at fucking halftime? All you got to say, not even talk about the fucking game that you're getting blown out. But Eagle fans don't understand that it's not just the coordinators. It's this fucking head coach. Like, the head coach, You need coordinators for next week to fucking call plays. Now, well, they need 2 guys to call plays next week. I'm just sick and tired of it. Firing Nick before I'm firing anybody else. Simple as that. I mean, that's the way it goes. I don't even know. Third and 17. So DeVito's back in because these fucking quarterbacks keep getting hurt. DeVito goes back, play action, looking, no pressure, still throws a short pass completed, and gets about 10 yards on the play. It'll be 4th down. Look how much time he has to throw the fucking ball. I mean, Jesus, man. Like, I'm not even seeing one thing. There's not one thing that's going right. There's not one position, not one something I could say, oh, at least that's going good for us. Like, there's nothing going on. It's fucking dead in the water right now. Chris with the super chat, appreciate it so much, man. He says this has to make them realize their hiring methods are a mistake. Here's the punt. No, I agree with you. It starts with Howie Roseman at the end of the day. Fair catch at the 15. It starts at Howie Roseman at the end of the day. It really does. Starts with Howie. Starts with Jeffrey Lurie, really. Like, take control of your fucking team. Take control of your fucking team, dude. You can't let this go on. You cannot let this go on like this. The method of control and who controls what, and you're hiring coaches and like that. I mean, who has control over play call? The analytics. This shit's got to stop. Like that's got to stop before even firing anybody. But I know that's not gonna be fixed right now. Not gonna be fixed. Lurie allows Howie to do this. Yeah, and that's a problem. We can talk about Nick. We can talk about the coordinators, but at the end of the day, it's up top. It's all about the front office. It's all about what's going around up top. They have to draft differently, not too much differently, but they need to they have to give attention to other positions. They got to pay attention to safety. They got to definitely pay attention to fucking linebacker. Drafting trench guy after trench guy after trench guy in this bend don't break fucking system is not going to work. And you need an offensive coordinator. Howie has to let go of the control, and they need to hire a coordinator that's going to look at this offense and be like, man, there's going to be an offensive coordinator out there. Hopefully that's going to be like, holy shit, man. Like I have an opportunity to go to the Eagles and run my fucking, my system and, and be successful with, I mean, this is a great roster take over. Like but if a lot of coaches out there, Brian DeBall was the guy that was supposed to be a head coach here or interviewed. He didn't even show up or even answer. He didn't even answer the fucking phone. You know why? Because everybody around the league knows how the Eagles run their shit. That's why they hire these assistants from other teams that just want to get a bigger fucking paycheck as a fucking as a coordinator. That's all it is. That's all it's about. Really fucking sad. Enough's enough with this. Legend Killer says, I think if it's the front office, they don't know football. It's not their forte. It's not, yeah. And analytics being involved. And if Howie Roseman is going into the fucking, I mean, I'm hearing a lot of rumors that Howie Roseman sits in on fucking team meetings, or at least not even the positional meetings sometimes, and is way too, and it is involved at game plan. Not good. Here's a run by Marcus Mariota. Gets like 5, 6 on the play. It starts with Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie. That's where it starts. Before they fire anybody, it starts with them. They need to change their philosophy of how they run things, because this shit ain't going to work good. He got something in his eye, maybe. Mariota, handoff to Boston Scott for 2 yards. just At this point, it's like, I can't. They're showing Dallas highlight. I mean, that's how an offense is run, guys. I mean, sorry to say, but what it is, can't deny it. I mean, you just can't. 35-10. Eagles. Mariota keeping it for himself for a first down, all the way down to the 40-yard line. The only thing they're doing successfully right now with Mariota is literally running with Mariota. Other than that, there's nothing else working out. Like, that's how bad the play calling is, still, even with a new quarterback in here. Timothy Shabazz, what's going on, man? Says, so if Nick was fired, who do you think we hire? Staley, Frank Reich, fucking Bill Belichick? Guess Nick's flower that never sprouted died. If they let me say, oh well, Marcus Mariota almost threw a pick. That was really close. If they hired a Bill Belichick, do you know that Howie is changing the philosophy of how things are being run? If they hire some fucking random assistant that we don't even know his fucking name, then shit's not going to be good going into next year. Not going to be good. Oh, I ain't ending the stream because I'm not a fucking bitch. So watch every fucking win, every fucking loss the way it is. Nick ran out of manure. Mariota goes back, looking, plenty of time. Mariota still looking, nobody open. Mariota moves to his left, still looking, throws it, and it's dropped by Boston Scott. Nothing's. How about them Cowboys? I don't give a fuck. They'll choke in the play. Bound to happen. Bound to fucking happen. Matt says, ain't no accepting who we are. We were a long time ago. Yeah, I get it. Here's Mariota, 3rd and 10. Throws it to Dallas. Got it. No, Jack Stahl gets the first down on 3rd and 10. They're lucky next year, guys, because if they can make the right, if Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie make changes their philosophy, they can make some good decisions. And they had a 1st and 2 second-round picks next year. They got a lot of ammo next year. Marcus Mariota throws it to Quez for a big first down there. Well, that's what they all. Well, they could have. The Eagles shot themselves. They choked up every fucking thing they could have had. So, Savvy said that's right, Joey. Mariota's 1st and 10. Handoff to Penny. Penny. There we go. Nice push of the pile right there for about eight yards on the play. Big opportunity missed with Penny. Big opportunity missed this year. A lot of things. A lot of fucking things. Terrell Glover, thank you for the super chat, man. So he needs to go after Jim Schwartz or Eric Bieniemy. I get it. That's only if Howie changes the philosophy, because if it's not going to change, here's a quick pass to Covey on the outside for a first down. They got to change the philosophy before they hire a fucking coach. If they hired like Jim Schwartz, if they hired like Bill Belichick, I'm not saying it's gonna. I'm just saying as an example, if they did that, I'd be shocked, because they're not hiring a fucking coach that has an ego. You know what I mean? That has pushback, that has a lot of control. That's the only way it's gonna work. Starts 1st and 10. Mariota is gonna run himself. Nope, he's gonna wait, and it got tipped at the line. Death Row South says, in front office has to get out of the way and learn to work with the coaching staff. The whole staff will be fired and how we should be evaluated. I mean, look, I got no problem with Howie Roseman in regards to like the moves that he makes, and like I feel like the last 3 years he's done good in the off seasons. He's got to, obviously change on certain positions. And Nakobe Dean's fucking fried. I have no faith in Nakobe Dean at all. I mean, he's just a fucking injury fucking piece of shit fucking mess right now. And linebackers, they need to put more into safety, more into linebacker, and obviously corner. It's got to be revamped. No fucking way. Your offense is fine. Here's a handoff to Boston Scott for a yard. They have to do more. They have to, obviously, you have to draft another right tackle of the future. You got to look at things. I mean, offensively, they still got a good roster. Defensively, they need to revamp a few positions. Safety, corner, linebacker. Defensive line can get better. I'm not, they might go after another trench guy, but I don't think the roster is as bad as everyone thinks it is. It looks bad because the schemes are bad on both sides, and everybody's looking like every position is fucking flawed. Everybody's flawed. Mariota, 3rd and 9, looking, throws it deep, and it was caught by Covey, but it was out of bounds. He's ignoring Jason. Oh, oh no. Oh no, don't spam, dude. Don't spam. Got that. Eagles got a field goal. Three points. Roy says offensive line needs to start dominating. They're too quiet lately. Get aggressive, boys. Yeah. The locker room is completely fucking lost. They have I'm shocked. Like a team that plays this bad doesn't have a playoff game. They have a fucking playoff. Fucking. It's a disgrace. All right, we're on the board. Killer's is so pathetic. Killer goes. Nick Sirianni's special. I says, thanks, Joe. I was about to time him out. They're come in and troll. It's fine, but like, don't fucking comments, bro. Like, disrupting everybody from fucking vent. Watching this horrific fucking bullshit. Watch. Got 429 in the chat. If I know you guys aren't enjoying your time, but if you really can, I really do appreciate it if you like the video. It does help out the channel out a lot. It's been a crazy fucking day. It's gonna be a crazier fucking night. That's the way it's gonna be. So, how it is. How it is. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well for more content every day. We'll have a post-game stream tonight, and we'll have videos out as well. And a big rant will be coming tonight. No doubt. No doubt. ZY says, Nick is by far the worst head coach in Eagles history. He's worse than Chip. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever go that far either. Eagles talk from Delco said it's cool. The Eagles will run the playoff table and win the Super Bowl. If they win a playoff game, I'll be in complete fucking shock over. I'll be shocked. Yo, Joey, you mad, bro? Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't be fucking mad? What fucking idiot would say that? I'm not holding shit back at all anymore. Like, people want to say shit, it's fine, but I don't give a shit anymore. Reb says, I need a raw, uncut rant video, Joey, 45 minutes plus. I don't know. It might be 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if I've hit a rant with 45 yet. A long video. I don't like doing those at all. So I'm going to go off the first one to tell me to stay. I'm going off the first motherfucker that tells me to stay positive. Here we go. Tyrod Taylor goes back, looking, short pass, tackled immediately at the 31. Alexander Alley with a super chat says Nick might really be return. Yeah, I mean, probably. Might be. Because nothing changes every week. Appreciate the super, by the way. Zoom Gang says no heart. Eagles players, thanks to Howie. It's true, man. It is true. Tyrod, handoff to Barkley for a first down. It says we had a good coach that won a Super Bowl, got bitched at, and ran out of town. I think, and starting to look back at it now, I think Doug getting fired was the worst thing that happened to him. But just seeing Joey rant is therapeutic, makes me anger subside a little. Bridget says CJ Stroud and Nico Collins better than Eagles, Hurts, and Brown. Worst defense I've ever watched. Too much talent to be playing like this. On the defense, I wouldn't say there's too much talent. There's not enough talent. There's talent on the defense, but they're not helping these players at all. Like, I don't think they have a perfect. I don't think it's perfect, but I feel like they have enough of a roster defensively to get things done. But the scheme is hurting more. It's making every position flaw. Every position is flawed. Like, we can't get production at a position defensively because they're not coached right, and obviously the players are starting to give up on everything now. This bend don't break shit's got to stop. Jane said, I wish we had a coach as good as Doug again, ready to step back and not take their crap. That's the kind of coach I want. But Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman have got to change their philosophy. If they don't change their philosophy and just hire the best fucking coach that wants to coach here, like, not a guy that's going to follow fucking what they want to do from last year, because Nick wants the same. Nick took more control over game plan this year, and he wanted the same defense that Gannon ran last year. And obviously Gannon ran a different defense against us because he was really fucking aggressive. So now you know, like, who's in control. Gannon played really good defense against us. He did a really good job against us. So you already know, like, who's in control at this point. Jam with the super chat, so Stalin interim head coach and bring Reich as OC. Yeah, I don't mind that. Allen's our best fucking coach at this point. Dude with the super chat says, I'm sad. I am so sad right now. Well, going to the Browns and Lions Super Bowl this year. Sad time. Sad time. I wish I could say I could be optimistic about shit, but I don't think it's possible. Optimistic about any. Appreciate the super, by the way. Tyrod Taylor goes back, still looking, throws it, and it's dropped by Waller. They all look like zombies, dude. They all look like they don't give a fuck. Jake says, can we even be optimistic about the future right now? I'm not sure we can. If the philosophy's not changed, it's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough. If they hire a bunch of fucking followers as a coaching staff, Tyrod Taylor goes back, thrown and tackled immediately. What the fuck is number? Fuck is? Who's number 36? Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Really stupid right now. Brain fart. I don't know. Third and 4. Tyrod. Here's the blitz. Tyrod. Missed tackle on Tyrod. Tyrod's still running, and it's going to be a 4th down. Eli Ricks is hurt now. I think that was Eli Ricks that tried to make that tackle, and he just fucking hurt himself. Looks like a groin injury. Fuck's doing some fucking tourist from fucking Japan that flew over to watch. Matt says we don't need QB. I'm not going to be on the train that says, "Oh, Hurts needs to get out of Philadelphia." I'm not going to be on that train at all. I will not do that until the front office does right on changing the philosophy and hiring coaches that are in control of what they do. I'm not putting in. Yeah, and Hurts has had a fucking horrible year this year. It's not even like it was a hard. I mean, he put the team on his back on so many fucking games this year. I mean, the record speaks for itself, but last 6 fucking weeks, counting this game, here's a punt return from Covey and gets tackled immediately at the 19. E-Time Bill says, Joe, thanks for all you do and feeling real. Nah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm real all the time. The one thing I won't stray away from, I won't act like something else. Things are going on or whatever. No, that's how I am. I can't. How the fuck am I gonna be like, hold on, Eagles, we'll be okay. Seriously. Jake says, Joey, can we make a deal with Jeff and Howie like we do it your way for 2 more seasons, and if it doesn't work, you either sell the team or hire football people and let them make the decision. That'd be cool. They have to let go. They have to let go of this philosophy of Howie getting involved in whatever. There's no way he's not involved in anything. There's just no way that when they lose games like this, that there's nothing talked about here. It's got to be almost impossible for that to happen. We got 437 in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the stream if you guys have it. Check the pinned comment for memberships as well to support the channel. I do appreciate it from everybody. Hanging in there. So I know it's been really rough. I get it. So it's been tough. And it could be over. Pretty much is over at this. I'm actually interested to see what the fuck they say tonight, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck they're going to say tonight. I'll be shocked over what the hell they say tonight. Tommy 5, what's going on? He says, Joey, I always appreciate your content. People say the rants are negative. I say the rants are real. Oh, I've got so much shit since we lost to the 49ers. You know how much shit I've gotten the last few weeks? I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't fucking care. At this point, maybe it was like 4 or 5 years ago I would have given a shit. I don't fucking care. Like, you know what? At the end of the day, we all want the same goal. We want this team to win a championship. We're all gonna have different opinions. I get it. All right, Marcus Mariota on the 19. Still got a whole quarter left. He's changing the play up. Mariota goes back, throws it up. It is caught by Quez. Quez Watkins having a lot of receptions today. Philly 4-6 is Joey Shakes keeping us Eagle fans off the ledge tonight. Yep. Mariota goes back, throws it up to Stall, or Calcaterra, I should say. First down for the Eagles to Calcaterra. Don Cornell says, what the fuck are Jalen off? AJ and Jalen hurt. Well, AJ left with a knee, but he was fine. He walked on his own power. Thank God. He fumbled the ball, which was a turnover. Mariota moving to his right. Throws it. Caught. First down for the Eagles. Quez Watkins. And Hurts had a fucked up middle finger. I don't know if they just took him out for that reason, or I think they're just sitting players at this point because Dallas is killing Washington. Heard Mariota changing the play. 1st and 10 at the 49 of the Giants. Mariota goes back, looking, getting chased. Throws it, and it's incomplete. Threw it too high over Dallas, Covey's head. Wentz said, at least we're going to have Big Dom back next week. Oh, yeah, he's officially coming back for the playoff game. Did we overhype our team? Oh, we were excited. We weren't saying this shit really like, when you're fucking winning games, you were 10-1 at one point. I mean, you were 2 games in the lead in the conference. You had everything in front of you. You had control over everything, and you fucking choked it away. Mariota going back, throws it, caught by Zacchaeus. Because I swear to God, what we're going to hear from these press conferences after the game today is it's going to be like, oh, we have a game that we have to get ready for next week. That's all they're going to fucking talk about. We just pulled guys and, we didn't have a lot of guys. I'm just waiting for this dumb bullshit excuse. Here's a handoff. No, it's a keep by Mariota for a first down past the 40. No, we jumped off the fucking mountain. Chris Kaufman super chat. The Seattle loss ended the season a few weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, that game was pretty bad. Mariota goes back, still looking, throws it wide open to Britton Covey. Covey still on his feet. I honestly think Covey needs to be incorporated into the offense for the future. I really do. A couple weeks ago, they started incorporating him on some screen pass. I think Covey should definitely get more time at receiver in the future. I really think he should. Got too much speed. And he can catch the ball in stride pretty well. Scott says, what standard? Mariota inside the 20. Mariota gets the ball, looking fake punt, throws it up, and it's caught by Quez for a touchdown. Am I cheering? Are you fucking cheering?
No.
Not fucking cheering. Good catch by Quez. Yeah. Jake Geller for the extra point. Kick is up. Good. It's gonna be like what happened when Michael Vick came back. It's gonna be the same. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Nathan says, outstanding, sensational, take my money. What a team. Can't wait to see them. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. I fucking can't. Take it. Miracle in the Meadowlands 3. Seth Joyner and the crew are gonna have a field day at this post-game show. They've been having a field day every week. I guess Seth Joyner's been really making his point. SA with the super chats. I think they're trying to get value from Quez. Oh, they're trying to get value from Gainwell's got one more year left on his contract as well. I really want to re-sign DeAndre Swift. I really do. God, please just change the philosophy and get a good F. God. Let's see. Clinton says 14 points, guys. Still hope. So we got to clean up. Haven't played the standard. Got to focus on the next game. Got to show more commitment. Got to stop making. Dude, they haven't made a move in this game that shows any promise that they'll fight in the next game. They've literally laid down and took it up their fucking ass the whole game. We got a lot to clean up. There's nothing to clean up. It's they have to create something. There's no cleaning up anything. It's completely dead right now. Casuals will say Marcus is better. Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't care. I mean, I don't take too much into Marcus Mariota throwing a fucking touchdown to Quez Walk. Why? I don't get why is Watkins getting more opportunity in this game? Obviously, with AJ Brown out, he's getting more opportunity, but still, it's just like every week's different. It's Julio Jones last week. It's more Quez this week. I don't get it. Eagles kick the ball, the end zone. Yeah, next Saturday, 4 o'clock. I don't know what games or what. Big game on NBC at 4:30 next Saturday. And at 8 p.m. next week, it'll be on. I know they're having that game. Yeah, they're having one. Here's Tyrod Taylor moving around. Throw to Shepard. Shepard gets a first down. Just let him walk through the fucking line. No problem. Just let him fucking walk through the whole fucking line. Unfucking real. We're just gonna have to, I don't know, I'll figure it out. When the time comes, we figure out the fucking time. As he says, I think Covey should be in the slot on and off. No, I do too. I think he should be like I think he should be a situational type receiver on the inside, and with a good coach that knows how to fucking use. 1st and 10 on the 35. Tyrod handoff to Saquon, tackled for about a yard. Moro Jomo's having another good fucking game today. Moro Jomo's doing pretty good. One hour rant. Hurts went out sad. They still got a playoff game to play, so Eagles winning the chip this year. Watch. Tyrod Taylor moving to his right, still looking, throws it wide open for a first down past the 50. For Wallard. For Hodgkins, sorry. The Giants have good coaches. That's what I don't get. I think what's the weakness of the Giants is that the GM has made some bad decisions. I think Daniel Jones has already dealt with a couple neck injuries and ACL. Like, he's all fucked up right now. Daniel Jones is like getting hurt way too fucking much. They've made some bad draft choices. Tyrod Taylor staying in the pocket and a tackle. Job, 2 yards, 5 yards. I don't know what it was. One that says I don't want to go to the playoffs. I fucking get it, dude. I get it. Tyrod Taylor, handoff to Saquon Barkley for a loss of 1, it looks like. Patrick Johnson with the tackle. Matt says, y'all keep blaming Jalen Hurts. Want him out and all you want, but once he's gone and just he's somewhere else, don't be crying. He's not going anywhere. The guy is like the last person. Look, around all this bullshit between the front office and the coaching staff. The players are to blame for a lot of shit, but look at the shit that they're in. Here's a completed pass for a first down, 3rd and 4. Seriously, like what's got to happen first is change of philosophy and hiring a fucking coaching staff that has a little bit of control over what they fucking do and take. Because this shit is just not gonna work. They go into this shit next year, it's not gonna work. 6:36 left in the 4th. And here's a run by Tyrod Taylor for a first down at the 22. OG Timmy says, do you think the defense will get the Eagles deep in the playoffs? This is a Cowboy fan. Oh, I'll skip that. I remember people's names. Guys think I'm fucking yeah, breaking news. The Eagles fucking suck balls. Congratulations. Didn't know this for the past 6 fucking weeks. That's not Hurts will go last, but that's unfortunate. You can't pass in window and read defense. I think it. Yeah, I get it. There's a first down on a fucking run right up the middle. I'm not going to be that dude that says Hurts needs to fucking get traded. I'm not even on that train right now. If he goes into next year, with a better situation with the fucking coaching staff and they use him the right way, and yes, I understand that what he does on the field when it comes to like his fucking scanning the field and all that, but it's all about route combinations, all about like how many times is he going to be in fucking play action, how many times, how long do these plays take to develop. That's why I can't put too much on it. Here's a run to the left side and a tackle by McCollum for a couple yards. So there's some guys, some back end roster guys, just they're in the game now. So I want to see Hurts with a dynamic playbook. True. You already saw, like, I don't know why people are saying that shit about Hurts right now. And you saw what he did last year. It's a year-to-year league, but seriously, here's this little screen pass to Shepard. Gets a few yards on the play. It's almost all the yard, about 5 yards on the play right there. They're going to score. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Under center. Tyrod Taylor rose to his right. Still rolling. Throws it out of bounds. Could have fired Nick 3 weeks ago. I wanted somebody fired after the Cowboys game. After that Cowboys game, I was pretty much fucking done and like wanted to have a mid-season, a late season fire. That's what I wanted. Never did it. You're seriously gonna leave this game? You're seriously gonna leave this fucking game, and nothing's gonna happen this week just because the playoff game? Here's a field goal by the Giants, 21 yards. They make it. Carolina could beat us, probably. Paul else is not the coaches. It's Hurts. He stinks. Get it? Yeah, I completely get it. I understand where you're coming from. Chris says fire Nick during the press conference. During the press conference. I don't care that they scored. I don't care that they scored with Quez Watkins. It absolutely. I don't give anything. Garbage. It's a garbage ass fucking touchdown. Yeah, let's. AJ Brown's like, oh, we have to start believing in the coaching staff, and here's a kickoff to Boston Scott taking at the 5, and I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, so I saw the news. I saw the news before. I saw the news today, and there was news that came out that AJ Brown had multiple meetings with the team. That the players had to start believing in the coaching staff, which is already telling me now we're starting to get some inside information on what Brown was telling the team, or the players at least. So you already know that there are a lot of players that don't believe in the coaching staff, and I don't blame them. So what makes them want to play hard? Not much. Here's Mariota at the 25. Mariota goes back, throws it, caught by Covey. Covey's telling you, like, I for the future of this team with Britt and Covey, I mean, he could be a nice situational gadget wide receiver. I really do. I mean, he's got too much speed to just be just a punt returner for the. Mariota goes back, looking, still looking, fumbles the ball, and the Giants get it. I mean, no one even hit Mariota's arm. He just fucking dropped it. Oh, he did. No, he did hit his arm. Pour it on. Just pour it on. Where you going? We got some time. All right, here we go. 27. Here's a handoff to Shepard, and doesn't go much anywhere. I don't know when we play for the playoff game. I have no idea. Who grants his Cragles cry don't even deserve to be in the playoff. Shameful. No, we don't. Newsflash, we don't. Make me feel bad. Is that supposed to offer make me feel bad? Obviously you don't. Nobody watches my videos. Tyrod Taylor under center, 2nd and 9. Tyrod play action, moves to the right, still looking. He's gonna look. He's gonna slide for about a yard. Nothing much. 3rd down, 2:37 left in the. No, not today. Hitting 4K passing yards today. Wow. Crazy shit. 3rd and 8. Tyrod throws in the middle, gets tipped. 4th and 8. I just ordered Nick a boat with a hole in it. Yeah, like what do you say after this game? Oh, we have to get we have to get ready for a game next week. Like is that what they're gonna say? Like division was already won by Cowboys last week. Lost to the Cards last day. We're losing. Here's a field goal and it's up. It's good for the Giants. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I messed up the score before. My bad. Messed it up. Oh, we got Green Blaze, the Fly Eagle, the Super Chest. Who would you say is the most blamed for the epic Eagles collapse? The whole coaching staff. Howie Roseman to the coaching staff. 100%. You can't keep your players on track. You can't keep them motivated. You can't change. You can't make adjustments to your fucking schemes. This is what you pay for. You don't change your philosophy this year. You fucking keep everything the same. You think you're going to get better? Jeffrey Lurie is the blame. 100%. 100%. It starts at the top. That they let this go on for as long as they let it go on. So, before I hit on any of these players, I'm hitting on this coach. If you lose your locker room, you definitely lost your locker. They're done. It's the coaches. It's all coaches. I'm trying to piss people off because people are like, dude. I know it's Cowboy fans acting like. Tyler said it's all coaches because both sides are bad. Yeah, here we go. Here comes it's gonna happen. All the fucking Eagle fans are gonna be like, oh, Hurts needs to be traded, and they're gonna give up on him now because of really bad situations. A bad fucking year this year. I feel like the security guard has more fight than this. Hurts is fine if you change. Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, put players in the position. You can have a good roster on paper, but have the right coach around, and it bad every fucking week. You got 8 to 10 plays on a fucking. Don't have any fucking creativity at all. So 1:59 left. Mariota handoff to Boston Scott. Scott gets a couple yards. Why do people want to start Marcus Mariota next week? Excuse me. D says, I'm a loss for words. We had everything in our hands, Joey, and just handed it over. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. Here's Marcus Mariota throwing wide open to Calcaterra. Short of a first down, it looks like. They had everything. When they were 10-1, they had everything in front of them. And they made no fucking adjustments, and this is what they look like. And you gotta blame them for it. You gotta blame the coaches for it. Simple as that. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Brad. Marcus Mariota, handoff to Scott. No, he's keeping it for himself, running to the sideline. Tackled. What happened? They just cut the commercial like during a fucking play. They switching. Friends, Tampa is licking their chops watching this. Yeah, here we go. Marcus Mariota goes back and gets sacked for a 7-yard loss. God. Art. Uh 394 in the chat. Appreciate everybody being here. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, like the stream if you guys haven't. Appreciate it so much. And then the game's over. I didn't even realize the time was even done. It's over now. So it is done. It is over with. Grant Huebner with the super chat. This shows what they think of Scott. Too sad. That's how it's been. Like, because Swift is out now, that now you give Penny a chance. It's a fucking joke, dude. Total fucking joke. God. Realized the game was even over. I wasn't like paying attention to the time. 2 minutes was pretty fast. Philadelphia trash cans. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You're not saying anything that's upsetting. It's true. True. Paul's a tank. He will get worse. Hurts laughing. Yeah, I saw him laughing at fucking the start of halftime. Damn, Felix, this coach got our players hurt. I'm pissed. Yeah, you might not even have AJ Brown next week. Does it matter? Probably not. Probably fucking not. So what do you guys think? What do you think happens after this game? Do you think someone gets fired this week? Do you think someone gets fired tonight? Because I feel like Nick should get fired tonight. I'm already done with Nick now. I literally, before the game even started, I was like, let's go into this playoff game, see what happens. But I don't know. I do know. If it was up to me, I'd fire Nick immediately. I just put Brian Johnson as the interim head coach for the fucking. They need guys for the game. So I mean, they can't just fire everybody and fucking do their shit. But how do you not? How do you not do anything after today? How do you not do a fucking thing today? I don't know. Something's got to get done because they could not produce anything. Marcus Mariota got a garbage ass touchdown. I don't even care about that. That means absolutely nothing. It means nothing. So I'm like drained. I'm just drained right now. I'm like almost like ready. I'm just ready for the offseason. And that's where I'm really at. Team doesn't deserve to be watched next. Team doesn't deserve to even have a fucking playoff game. And that's what Nick's halftime fucking segment was. His halftime interview was, we have a playoff game to worry about next week. Like that, of course. You're going to sweep this fucking thing under the rug. And seriously, like, there's nothing you're going to say after this game tonight. And you're going to act as if everything is fucking fine because you don't make it the excuse. Oh, AJ Brown got hurt. And, we didn't have we sat some players out. Like, don't even, let me tell you, it's the fucking New York Giants. Like, they made the New York Giants look like they look like they have fucking 12 wins on the fucking season this year. Literally. Okay, Philly. So this is Nick Sirianni's last game in Philly next week. I bet they don't believe any reports. He's safe. Even if Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie fucking fire Nick, like they need to take a really good look at themselves on their philosophy of what they do to the offseason, to who they hire, because this philosophy of this analytical bullshit and not having coordinators that have their own control over things is a fucking huge problem before they even fire anybody under them. That's the biggest problem I have. Biggest problem. Matt says, all I can do is laugh at this point, not letting the team stress me no longer. He says, nothing is like a game with nothing to lose. They're going to let it all hang out in Tampa Bay. Nate says, be better. Joke, dude. I say with the super chat says, I mean, who cares if Hurts is laughing? They're in the playoffs. I expect him to be stone-faced and Tampa trashes them. Tampa Bay is going to ass just for. Case says, I'm going to say what you say after they win the first game. If they win a playoff game, of course I'm going to be happy. Yeah, it's awesome. But to win a playoff game, they're Tampa Bay is they're gonna play better. They have to play better. If the Eagles win that game, it means they played a really good game, and it looks night and day from what we've seen the last fucking 6 weeks. That's the only way they're gonna win that game. It has to look that way. There's no way it's gonna, unless Tampa Bay plays really bad and we take over some certain situations. I mean, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it if they win. We got Dingbat John said this problem goes far beyond just coach. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. People are just like, oh, hire this coach. Oh, hire that coach. Oh, do you think we'll hire this coach? I'm like, dude, like, before we even look at the coaching staff, as much as like, I just want to fire Nick because I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of him, and I'm sick of what he's been saying every week. The last 6 weeks, I've been absolutely tired of him. You know what I mean? It's just to prove a point that changes have to be made, but the first bit of changes starts upstairs. It starts upstairs, and that's the first problem that needs to be fixed. Tiffany says they are not playing better. The proof was there today. Coaching still sucks, and they have no answer to the zero blitz on Hurts. No. Yeah, I mean, that's how you beat Hurts. You just blitz everybody. So the winner of Philadelphia and Tampa Bay either faces the Rams or Detroit. That's the way that's going to go. That's the way that goes. I think that's what. SA with Super Chat. I'll be happy if Philly goes further than Dallas. Yeah, of course. That's what we want. What do you guys think? Give me your take. Give me your take on what do you guys think the Eagles should do after this game. Do you think they shouldn't fire anybody? Do you think the players have got to like flip the fuck out now. Like somebody's got to open their fucking mouth, like really, and cause some shit. That changes have to be made. Lawrence with the Super Chat didn't say anything, but appreciate it so much. Embarrassing. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Embarrassing thing to go through. It really is. It's Hurts a bust. No. I don't care. Any Eagle fans that are gonna say anything about Jalen Hurts not being, I'm just gonna fucking ignore it, because like if that's the first thing you're thinking about is Jalen Hurts looking like shit, then I don't even know what to tell you. There's so many other factors that go into that. Moral 72 down. Expect that beatdown. Well, I mean, I don't know why, or at least somewhat of a. If a Giant fan doesn't think that the Eagles were beatable before this game, then I don't know what to say. Like, team is beatable for everybody. Wednesby says, when it comes to coaching changes, we always be the last team to hire a new head coach. Yeah, they're never aggressive. They're never aggressive because they hire a fucking nobody. They hire a yes man. They hire a guy that they can fucking control. They don't hire a fucking Bill Belichick that's gonna have pushback or have an ego. They're not gonna hire a guy like that. They got to change their philosophy. Otherwise, next year is gonna go right down the fucking drain. Simple as that. Chris Kaufman, Super Chat. Nick has to go. The size and scale of the collapse cannot be forgiven. Get it. Get it. Boss says, I am thinking all offseason, the age of the lines. SL Visuals. Every win we had was close game except the Miami. Who says, are we playing Tampa for sure? Yeah, 100% we'll be in today. Yes. It's already done. Oh, did the Eagles purposely tank just to play easier competition? No. No. I know that's a joke, but no. Harris says, why even try? We beat Tampa and then got to go to San Francisco. Definitely not winning it. Oh, I mean, at least if they win a playoff game, shit, I'll be fucking shocked and excited to say, hey, if the Eagles beat Tampa, that means they played really fucking well. Unless Tampa just plays like shit, and, you know, that's what it is. Got dingback. John, welcome to the camper tier, man. Thank you for supporting the channel so much, dude. Much love to you, and thank you so much, man. Joining up and supporting. Thank you so much, man. Phil with the super chat says, we can't keep Nick if he stays and we got a new staff under him. The new OC will be either hired as a head coach or fired within 2 constant revolving doors. Yeah, I know that's the problem. Like, they have to keep somebody in the building for a few years. Like, keep like, because what happens is after like once the coordinator gets to hit after once he gets to his second year, you know, then he can have, usually coaches after 2 years could they have the permission to talk to other teams. After the first year, head coaches or front offices can block coaches from talking to other teams after the first year. Once that second year is over with, then the Eagles have no teams have control over their coaches and where they go. So that's the problem right now. We got 389 in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like up the stream like crazy. I do appreciate it. I know it's been a shitty day, but it does help out the channel out a lot. So I appreciate that so much. Just try to get to over 300 likes if we have, like 8 away. So I appreciate it so much. I know it's been shitty, but I get it. We're gonna have a post game tonight. We're gonna have the shakedown tonight. Be a lot to talk about, and I'll probably have a long ass rant. Fucking team, call it a day. And then it's going to be drama this week going to a playoff game. I mean, you lose in the month of December. The players are showing no heart because the coaching staff has failed this team. Teams have failed the players to put them in good positions to win football games. They can't produce anything. They can't produce points. They look dead in the water. They look like they're playing uninspiring football. It's someone's got to get fired. There's no fucking way you're going to this playoff game and they're just like, oh, we have a playoff game. That's the only thing that they're holding on to is this fucking sacred fucking playoff game that they're going to impress everybody with. This doesn't show anything. So Willie says, Joey, I cannot believe y'all lost to the Giants. Dude, like, the Eagles are playing bad the last 5 fucking weeks. How is everyone fucking surprised over this? Now, did I think they were gonna fucking get smacked this bad? No, but damn. But there's always a possibility that they're gonna fucking lose. Who's that fucking surprised that they're seriously? Who's that fucking shocked? Carson, I'm more surprised we lost to the Cardinals at home, but we got blown out by the Giants, which is crazier. Yeah, they should be done. Should be done. But this is it's a shitty position that we're in right now. Talks with Tur, what's going on, man? Thanks for the super chat. Says they're going to Tampa to get their ass whooped. Shaking my head. I'd rather have the dream team right now. At least they competed. Yeah, it is true. Not going to get better. It's going to get worse. After all that talk this week, after the AJ Brown thing and getting the team together and the hype during practice looks so great and all this dumb shit they were saying all week that they were trying to get everybody excited. It's not exciting. I didn't want to believe all that. I didn't say, oh, look. I said, what if they play good in the playoff game? You know, the Giants game might not be worth anything to. Yeah. Now it kind of is because you couldn't even fucking compete in this game. You compete last week against the Cardinals, and I don't know. It's so inconsistent. Fucking ridiculous. Very inconsistent. Oh. Carson Wentz fucking beating the Niners. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, what in the fuck is going on with this? Like, if every other team in the league is making this team look so fucking stupid. Like, it makes us look so fucking embarrassing. It really does. Most embarrassing fucking thing. It really is. I can't even. I don't even fucking know. I don't even know. I've lost it at this point. I've totally lost. Totally have lost. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, they're gonna go to these they're gonna fucking have these interviews tonight. They're gonna fucking talk about absolutely nothing. And Brandon Sands says coaches have destroyed a great team. True. It's true. It's unfortunate and it really sucks. Season means nothing for Dak. He'll choke in the playoffs. It'll happen. They're not beating the fucking nine. I doubt it. Them enjoy winning the NFC. That's all they fucking care. Yeah, we're doing a podcast tonight. I'm about to leave in a couple minutes. Probably gonna get off now. Yeah, go. All right, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure before you leave, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, I react to games every week. We'll do it live stream the playoff game, and obviously we'll have video crazy posts. So make sure you show up for that. Yeah, make sure you like the video. Do like the stream. Appreciate it a lot. Everybody, all the super chats, all the memberships, all that great stuff, and the support. Obviously, it's gonna be a ranting rant tonight. I will see you guys tonight. Wherever you guys, make sure you guys show up. I'll see you guys later on the next one. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Chicks, what up, follow. So peace out, guys.